because you're a nerd. And I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that that won't be true. It's because you're an asshole.
But I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you were serious.
I want to force
Got
like
him.
70% of the male nerdom to watch this conversation.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Was that the one I shared? I shared a version of that.
This is
All
from
right.
Anna.
You know what I think they should do? Is they should just stop making Star Wars movies for a moment. For all the shade nerds to grow the fuck up.
Well, they are.
You don't wait. You don't wait for nerds to get better.
Yeah,
They're,
that's fair.
You just wait them.
That's
You
how
just
your
have
company
them go
dies.
to different nerd
Yeah.
fandoms.
Yeah.
you just treat them like the children they are. When they shout out, you ignore them.
I don't know if everyone critiqued The Last Jedi with everyone as much as I did with every movie. I think every movie would suck.
I was taught to
But-
think before I act, so if I smack the shit out of you, rest assured, I've thought about it, and I'm confident in my decision.
The thing is that we don't really talk about it because the internet wasn't as big back then, but the actors that played Jar Jar and young Anakin got just as much shit as the actors who play Rose and Finn did when their respective movies came out.
Well, they got panned because they were bad.
I mean,
And Rose was bad.
That was
But-
fine.
I agree with the prequels, so I like Jar Jar. So
This
I
is all.
think it worked.
I guess I
Children.
guess I didn't realize when I said that originally I would be opening up a can of worms, but
I mean, I would like
this
Jar
is
Jar too. If I was
this is a
crazy.
conversation for another time. We're already half an hour behind schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
Man makes a point.
So ready to go.
Ready.
I am ready.
So when last we left our heroes,
He's ready.
Octavia?
when last we left our heroes, they had spent the night recuperating, drinking, and eating, getting ready for the return visit to the castle. Once they returned, they fought even more skeletons, including that of a minotaur, oddly enough.
What night?
Oh yeah, I guess we never really thought about that.
Yeah.
It's a well-known fact. If you buy 50 skeletons, you get 2 gargoyles and a minotaur skeleton for free.
Yeah, no, that's the bony minotaur.
It's the beginner dungeon bundle.
Oh my god.
It's the Skelly War bundle, okay?
God. Oh. Shit, we took your car. Okay, I'm ready. I'm in character now.
The fuck? Oh, that's right.
I'm in character.
That's right.
Oh god, no.
After finding a lot of money, some cursed sunglasses, and a thunder javelin, and a lightning javelin, they also discovered a massive iron golem sitting on top of a pile of money.
And she was a massive bitch. Oh, you meant the... Okay, never mind.
And the golem was not okay as well. With some quick thinking, Scatha, invisible thanks to the help of Santiano, managed to sneak behind the golem and activate the switch, which it revealed the staircase to the tower that they saw on the outside of the castle. Up there, they discovered the recently awoken and slightly racist Princess Claire
Was she racist?
Yeah, she was pretty racist.
to the kobolds.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
That reminds me, I was supposed to look up racial slurs for kobolds for her.
Oof. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Come on, man, you're not a douchebag. Take those off.
Excuse me?
I mean, Scatha doesn't have choice.
That's true.
Did you just
Yeah, what kind of curse?
Him.
Yeah. So, what kind of curse is the sunglasses?
It's
Is
just
it
whenever-
a lesser curse, or is it? Do I need like something powerful? Do I need a wish to remove it? Do I need a wish to remove these fucking sunglasses?
I'll just say it's lesser power.
Okay, so I just need a
remove curse?
remove curse.
Yes.
Which I will get in the near-ish future.
Your wish.
And you will never cast it because I wanted to wear these sunglasses.
Actually, no, I'm going to say they're greater power.
Is there a like mid step? Because I know that wish is used for higher curses, and then there's remove curse for the lower ones. I'm not as familiar with levels beyond 3rd level casting. Wish is a 9th level spell. You gotta be like level 17 to cast it.
Wow.
And I don't think does any class get wish naturally, or is that just a spell?
It's just a spell. I think both wizards and clerics get it.
Okay, never mind then.
where once they had woken her up, she demanded that the man who had awakened her, who happened to be Dr. Valentine, marry her because those were, quote, the rules.
I'm so glad it was him, honestly. Like, if it had been anybody else, it wouldn't have been nearly as funny.
After a lot of arguing, they decided to leave her behind to take out the rest of the gold. But upon returning, they found out she was nowhere near. So as they were trying to get back to their ship, they were attacked by the massive golem and managed to destroy it. Hauling off the gold, they realized when they got back onto the ship that they had a stowaway. That was it. Yeah, thank you.
And that Cleo was kidnapped.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Cleo was kidnapped as well, taken to Palisades.
You know.
No.
I keep forgetting her. I'm so pissed off that I keep forgetting her.
Oof.
Alright.
Yeah, has she actually had any, speaking lines since we recruited her?
Off camera, yes.
Oh, wow! Thanks for verification.
Off camera, my guys defeated 2 iron golems.
I wasn't going to say it before because I really didn't want to interrupt, but I would not describe any thought that Scatha does as quick. You said with some quick thinking.
I wouldn't describe anything that goes through your brain as thinking.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, so Princess Eclair climbs out of the barrel. Now, I'm sure you're all upset that I'm here.
Get out.
What?
Get out. Alright, let me be clear about this. You, enough of a distraction that one of our dear friends we've had so many loving conversations with has been kidnapped. And it's your fault. Alright?
And you've been nothing but a bitch.
You started up that iron golem.
What? What are you talking
I
about?
need you out of here. Get out. You're not welcome.
The captain goes up to you. We're not gonna throw it out in the middle of nowhere. We'll just dump it off the next town we visit.
I mean,
Rah.
or we
Or,
could
and
not
hear me out here.
Now hear me out here. How much supplies will it take to get to the next town? Alright?
We're off, kind of in the middle of the 4-way intersections of the kingdom, so
I nod.
wouldn't be too long.
Just toss the
I
bitch.
nod. Just.
Possibly
All right.
about 3 or 4 days.
Alright, and then I pick her up. I just heave her over my shoulder.
She's
Start.
like, get off! Let me go, you brute! What are you doing?
Off with your head. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I went there. Alright, I'm up. Heave ho!
Scatha, what are you doing?
I'm
Put her
Clearing
down.
trash.
Push
That's
her.
what he's doing.
Scatha, put her down.
I sigh and put her down.
Thank you. Honestly, the scaled ones.
I remove a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, you're removable. You're holding a pair while you still have a pair on.
And I put the second pair back on.
Now you just have 2 pairs of sunglasses.
Yes, I know. I understand. I understand the consequences. Alright, now this one's just because I don't like you. And I pick her up again.
Let me go!
I'll take... bye.
Scatha.
We owe you no favors.
Scatha.
Toss the bitch over.
No.
Can we have
no.
a crew vote?
No.
How about this for a bit? You toss her over, you're going after her. I'm tossing you over after her.
I look at the ground that we are
No, you're
still
in the air.
on.
You're in the air.
We haven't taken off yet.
Yeah.
No, we haven't
Yeah,
taken
no,
it.
Just-
we
yeah.
had the night of dicking around. This is like in the morning we found her.
Did we?
No. You took off and then you found her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember he made
I
the
guess
joke
I
of
was
just
a little
dragging the
confused.
back half of the ship?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Okay, yes. Yeah, I look at the ground and we're still on it. We're just dragging.
It's like 10 feet away as we're digging a ravine.
I rub my temples because I'm just like frustrated at this whole prospect. It's like, alright, let's drop her off at the next town.
Thank you for your understanding and patience.
Elm leans over to the Elm leans over to the captain and Michael Valentine whispers, "We shouldn't have them too close to each other anymore."
Who? Out of character.
Princess and Scatha.
Yeah, probably.
Andrew comes up.
She's been nothing but a nuisance this whole time, and seriously, dropping her off this far away from Talon would not be that much of a bad thing for her.
Andrew comes up. We have a second problem, guys.
Oof.
You see, when that golem exploded, some of the pieces hit the ship. Long story short, we now have this little ball, and Nabor is unconscious.
A ball of what?
It's like a little stone with markings written on it.
What is it? Can I cast Identify?
Or can I just Knowledge Arcana?
Go ahead.
Ugh.
Because I assume it's like a core stone or something.
Yeah, I don't... 8.
You think...
Yes?
So, Scatha believes...
I take off one of the pairs of sunglasses. Mother of God.
You're looking at a little rock that was on the ground. You pick it up and examine it. You can't really see without sunglasses.
Why is it so dark in here?
Scatha, may I please see that?
You figure out that is actually the original core of the golem. And your knowledge of history, how it works is, the cores are actually very small. It's layered with thick magical plates, which allow it to control larger sized golems.
Yeah, that's typically how golems work.
Yeah.
I am, out of character, a huge fan of golems.
So basically, if you want to, you can make your own golem.
That sounds
I believe
awesome.
we might have some use for this. I'll do some further research. I'll put it in my pocket.
Shit.
Don't suppose we're gonna need a good doctor to take a look at the kobold up there.
What happened to him? Did it hit him?
Yes, knocked him right out.
Well, good thing we got it, but alright, I'll take a look at him. Well, actually, why would I volunteer that?
Yeah, we all look at you like...
If you all don't need me, I'll be in my room.
Don't you have someone in your room?
Yeah, I was actually gonna do something about that.
Don't kill him.
We still need him. Please don't kill him.
Why do you guys always assume I'm gonna kill someone?
You almost threw her off the boat.
I thought we were still on the ground, okay? I was gonna walk her out and set her down, alright?
In a dangerous, monster-filled forest.
Monster.
Do we really care about her?
She's an intelligent, sapient creature. Well, mildly intelligent.
She looks up. She comes back. She runs back to. Holy shit! We're in the air. How is this possible?
Oh goodness.
Oh my god.
We showed the Earth.
I just found...
Out of character, because I have to say it. We showed the Earth a picture of your face and it repelled us.
Oof.
In character. It's a magical process. Involves lifting and lightning
I
and shit.
found our
Angela, magical. This is all natural.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's bags, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it's a giant basically a giant blimp.
That's pretty cool.
Higher rises. If we trap the air as it rises, it'll lift things if it's hot enough.
How do you trap air?
I look up at the balloon. Oof.
Alright, well your remedial lessons on everything will begin tomorrow, first thing in the morning.
Alright, now who will be carrying my bags to my room?
I'm already gone.
I'm
I'm already gone.
Seeing as we already looted your castle.
Why does she have bags?
Why not?
Because she snuck on? Hey! What's that pile of bags over there? Oh, it's probably nothing. We've already left the castle, so
Yeah.
unless it's on your person, I'm afraid it will not be coming with us.
Check the barrel next to
I like
me.
to imagine she has a huge backpack and it's just a bag of holding.
Check the barrel that was next to me.
I open it.
And there's just a bunch of like suitcases and luggages, all with flowers in the color pink.
Well, it appears to be where it needs to be. I put the lid back on it.
Dare you, as my future husband, I demand you carry my stuff to my room! Speaking of which, where is my room going to be? It has to be the highest place, of course. Because, I'm a princess.
Put her in the fucking what's it called?
Hole.
The whole.
No, not the. She said the tie is
Crow's
placed,
nest, right?
The crow's nest. Put her in the crow's
I
nest.
wouldn't do that to our spotter.
Esteemed guest.
Spotter's unconscious.
Yeah, the
I'll
spotters.
take care of that in a second. We don't. Do we have an extra room open or?
No!
All
No.
right.
You guys have not made another upgrade.
Well, technically, yeah. If you want to bump back over to the room arrangement.
Alright. Wait.
Technically, you gave a room to Flynn, and Flynn has been bunking with Scatha this whole time
Yeah.
by force.
Didn't it used to be what's this?
No,
Samus
is Octavia's room now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, if we have an open room, we'll put her in there. Otherwise, she can share my room.
Yeah, we should.
As husband and wife should.
I hate that.
Actually, in technicality, going out of things, ancient royalty did not share bedrooms.
Ooh, bottom.
Do you tell that to her? Do you tell that to her?
No, we tell that to you.
Yeah, no,
Tell it to her.
I'm okay with saying it in character.
I say that in character.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a princess?
Yes.
Hide signet ring.
Roll deception.
Hide signet.
I think it should be with advantage. How would she know anything? How would she know otherwise?
How would you know otherwise?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I've not even opened my shit.
Characters.
What am I rolling?
Deception.
Unless you actually are a princess, then you can persuade
I
her.
actually haven't done my backstory yet. I mean, I could.
What are you doing with this riffraff? Mostly of the scaled slaves over here. Are they your slaves too?
No. They're my friends.
We're just in the back like cringe.
No, I'm in my room. I'm having a
Friends
different
with
scene.
peasants.
I
That's
get
so
it.
un-princess-like.
No, I assume myself with the common folk who raise morals.
The future's
Oh,
weird.
wow.
She just walks away.
Did you mean morale?
Whatever the fuck. I'm supporting a migraine right now, guys.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I mean, it could raise morals.
So the captain is up to you now. We've got all that settled.
Oh, I think we're far from there.
Well,
See, the funny thing is Octavia is now Octavio, and I just called myself a princess. And she just took it.
she knows you're an elf.
Wow.
Also, Freddie Mercury was a queen, so I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Freddie Mercury.
I love that man.
yeah, because you're smart.
Alright, so
All right.
we've got a bit of upgrades to the ship. It looks finer now. We also have a quest board in case you folks are interested in it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you. What did you say?
We've got a quest board.
A quest board. Oh yeah. I don't know what I thought you were trying to say.
Now I'm gonna leave it up to the rest of your team when once they're all assembled together, you guys decide where we go.
Who's putting quests on the board?
Yeah, that was my question.
That's the Snake Man.
Are they for us or
Yes.
for any available?
It's just if we happen to be nearby the location and just swing by there and do what they ask. Warmouth has been
I'm not
traveling
killing any
around a
rats.
bit. What?
I'm not killing any rats.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll take a look at it. I'll inform the rest of the group. Now I'm going to go see to our spotter.
Alright.
I'm gonna show them to the side quest to everyone.
Man, I sure wish I could read them.
Shut up.
We've been practicing. You can almost spell your name.
Almost.
Baby steps.
Alright, can anyone see them?
Oh yeah, I see 4.
Request from Regional Herald. Hunting request from Poke.
Yep.
For the 2 Dragonborn, I hope.
Wanted lunatic demon summoner by the name of the current summoning dangerous demons.
Do we want to each read one out loud then?
Yeah, go ahead. And I'm just gonna read for you, but you just go ahead and do it.
I'm in a different scene right now. I just wanted to.
Well, this is
Out of character, we all read these out loud.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I am. Yeah, I want to pop back over to Scatha if we have a moment. But
Yeah.
Request from Regional Herald Westminster, the 69th. Westminster. Would like you to escort a special package to an unspecified location. Come to my estate for more information. Does he say where?
And the inside is it's like a map to his location.
Okay.
that seems.
Where is it
interesting.
at? Just for our.
It is. Where's it at?
Wait, escorting a package to an unspecified location.
Yes.
So
It's
We
back
could put
Could
right
be on the
Anywhere?
fucking moon, yeah.
we could be putting it anywhere.
Now we
This-
have the hunting request from Poke. Does anyone else want to read that one, or I'll run through them really quick?
I want to do the Dragonborn one if that's okay.
Andrew comes in. That's actually from Hockey Island, so I'll read that.
Okay.
Hunting request. Hunt down and send trios within the frozen seaway. Rewards 20,000 gold and any materials you may find.
Sounds interesting.
If money was still something we cared about. Alright, actions to you, Nick.
He's like, yeah, but have you ever had Zantrios armor? That shit's really good for ice.
I look down at my robes I've never changed out of. No, I've never had armor. Full stop.
My name is Jeffrey. For the two Dragonborn, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is the title of the quest. My name is Jeffrey. I'm a scholar from the Y Academy of Hawkeye Island. I assume that's Wyvern Academy?
Yeah.
Okay. After hearing about your hunt and your race, I believe it should be in both of our favors that you come to Yakomo Village and teach some of the younger children and some of the new recruits about your kind and heritage. If you have anybody else who is not human, I would consider them to join as well for the learning experience. Out of character, that would be a bad idea because both of our Dragonborns know nothing about our Dragonborn heritage. So it would just be deception rolls the whole quest.
You also have Skome,
Yeah, I guess.
in case, you know.
Yeah. And then there's one more for anybody that wants it. And this one would I think is probably the most interesting.
Bounty placed under the Kingdom of Terrace, wanted lunatic demon summoner by the name of Quiglik for crimes of summoning dangerous and evil demons, murder, theft, child abduction, and occult-like behavior. Well, it was only occult-like.
Occult-like, yes. Yeah. Not only would that put us kind of in the pocket of the Kingdom of Terrace, which is kind of our goal anyway. Also lunatic demon summoner, so that's fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm interested in the Regional Herald Westminster quest. That'd probably be my second choice, just because of the mystery of it.
Andrew gets up. I actually want to go back to Yukumo. They have a really nice hot spring.
I want the Terrace quest.
I'm not there, so honestly, I can't really...
Well, I'm just gonna say like
We'll have to gather the team and decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we also have the main quest to do, and those are not to be ignored.
Pull up the picture of Kristen of the guy walking and turning at the other girl, and its main quest is the jealous girlfriend, and the side quest.
Sure.
is
It
the
was
attractive.
it was a Pacific game too.
Yeah.
I
From Witcher 3.
Yeah.
And I feel that because I just started it the other day.
Nice.
Good.
Did you beat Spider-Man yet?
Really good.
I 100% that 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
yeah,
I
you
just
did. We
beat
actually
the
talked about
campaign
that.
yesterday. I still have to do all the other stuff.
We actually
Spider-Man,
talked about that.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that game a lot.
Oh, Spider-Man's
So good.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna get two again.
Alright. Can we jump over to Scatha real quick?
No,
Yeah,
it's so
sure.
much.
I don't know how quick this is going to be, actually, but...
Here's Jack.
So I just- Yeah, just... Oh, that was good. Oh, hi, Flynn. Yeah, so I walk in the room, and I sit down across from Flynn, because he's just chained to the floor, I'm sure.
He's like
He's not chained to the floor,
he's
but...
hogtied and on the
I'm
bed.
so curious.
So I sit down across from him, I'm just like... So, I'll be honest, I feel like we may not have start off on the wrong foot. Honestly, I want to
we may
apologize.
not have started on the wrong foot.
He's not. He just He's just handcuffed. Not the
That-
character.
hey,
he's
that
just
was- that
handcuffed,
was-
and his legs are broken.
That
Although I was not the
only
one who
for
broke
the
them.
Foreplay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, mate. I mean, you know, I'm not Flynn lucky these days, you know, with all...
I mean, I just want to say, as someone who's been enslaved against my will, probably wrong of me to do kind of the same thing to you. I mean, not that you're really gonna be going anywhere because of those casts, but.
No, it's water over the bridge. Mate, no, I'm Flynn lucky, of course. No. Just...
So I get what you're saying, but I just.
We'll have a severe talking to with Salmon when we find him.
I mean, yeah, and honestly, I'll be fair. Guy wasn't that big of a dick. He kind of screwed us all over, but it's not worth. He was still, friendly when he was around.
Aren't you gonna die regardless of whether you cure that snake's disease?
I mean, we're all gonna die eventually, if that's what you mean.
Oh wow, it'd make this dark.
You were the one that brought it up.
Yeah, but I heard, isn't that werewolf man's family gonna come after you guys?
I mean, if we can't get all the potatoes back together.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's kind of our goal right now. But how would you have heard of that?
He's
He's
very loud when he's upset.
That makes sense. I would have already at this point taken off his binds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he starts rubbing his arms, like his hands.
I wouldn't have tied them tight.
No, he's still doing that because they've been
Yeah.
on it for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I just... I got a bit of a strange favor to ask.
What's that, mate?
I used to train under a monk myself. I noticed that I heard from Simon that you were kind of in that martial arts style.
Gonna
You're
sign
going
up.
to ask the person you just
Yes.
kidnapped
Yes.
to train you.
No.
Okay.
No. Well, I got a student right about now. Kind of good on the fighting part of it. I may need some help teaching them stuff that I never really.
Oh, I'll do it. No, actually, roll persuasion. Sorry,
I mean,
Here, I just said you do it.
I forgot I was supposed to make a roll persuasion. Shut up.
what's the number to beat? Because I got 4.
Not right now, you know. Maybe once I'm actually able to walk again.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, this isn't physical at all. That's
I'm
kind
sorry.
of
I'm
what I was
surprised this
getting
guy
at.
isn't punching him in the face.
He's very happy-go-lucky from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is nothing physical, but if you're sure.
Ask me again when I'm able to walk again.
All right.
So in like 20 minutes, if you tell me to take care of it.
Exactly. All right. Then, if you don't mind, get out of my room.
I mean, I can't walk.
I have some jerk in
I'll pick him up and move him.
All right, where are we going?
Do you want your own room? I mean,
I heard there aren't any rooms available.
oh, right. Is the princess taking the last one?
No, she's actually in my room.
Oh, yeah. Then
we
we would, out of character, have an open room
Where?
in the room that you marked for Flynn Lucky.
I thought that was your room.
No, I have my own room.
Mm-hmm.
You just marked it down on the map wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I would move him into the empty room. Just all right, you can just hang out here. We'll bring you food.
And in technicality, we do have another open room for the person who's kidnapped.
Who?
Didn't the person who just kidnapped have a room?
That's
Flynn
it.
Lucky.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah. So now Flynn Lucky has his own room, and he's in there now.
Yeah.
And I can go, if you want me to, I will go heal his legs.
I'm gonna actually continue along this vein. I'm gonna invite Ellen into my room. Well, first I knock on her door, of course.
Someone can have the last pizza slice.
Dibs. You filthy shit.
Oh, it's over there.
Okay.
Fight over
Yeah.
animals.
You need me, master?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we talked about that.
Figure now's as good a time as anything. Let's start your first lesson.
What?
I flipped my sunglasses down.
That was good.
Martial arts.
But-
Feel like you've been neglecting your training a bit.
Neglecting? I learned by street fighting. This is all I know.
Yeah. So you don't know the most important part of martial arts.
What's that?
Punch him in the face.
That's where we'll begin. Yeah, I punch her in the face immediately.
I was hoping you
Always
would say,
be prepared.
I was hoping you would say lots of screaming and charging up key.
Okay, so well, that's where we'll begin. If you want to come into my room real quick.
Sure. But I'm outside now. I might have to actually put a monk character sheet for her, so thanks for that.
What is this?
What is that?
Oh, you're just trying to not pass out. Okay. Let's leave Kristen alone for a little bit. All right. So I bring her into the room and I'm just like, all right, go ahead, put your stuff down, and I start taking off all my equipment. I take off all my clothes except for obviously the undergarments.
Yeah.
Can you take off the undergarments?
I mean, I could, but I mean, Scatha actually wouldn't have any qualms against me.
It's not like you're dropping.
But he knows better.
Other people.
He knows better.
You know that if one of us walked in and you were buck ass naked with the
With the cat girl student.
and
Yeah. So I'd motion for her
you
to
gotta rub her
remove
cheek
all
and be
her.
like, I'm gonna teach you so much.
Yeah, I would remove pretty much everything, but obviously my undergarments and the necklace of my gods.
Yeah.
So I motion for her to do the same.
She removes everything except for her pants
Obviously.
and like a I can't remember what it's called, like a wife beater, but not
Tank
exactly.
top.
What?
Tank top, that was it.
Yeah, that's what they're called, wife beaters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I my room would have like a mat on it, so I just put up my dukes, and I'd be like, all right. So first things first, try and hit me.
Alright, she raises up her gauntlets.
And I take the
you're gonna
dodge.
die.
I take the dodge action.
Like I said, she raises up her gauntlets.
No gauntlets.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then
I mean,
maybe-
unless you can turn them off.
maybe not then.
Out of character, would I know why she doesn't want to take the gauntlets?
Roll insight.
I'm pretty sure we talked about this before.
I just like the idea of a Gilligan cut to you just
17.
smashing through the outer hole.
Yeah, I like that too, but that's not where I'm going with this.
It feels like this may be a bit of dark.
If I know out of character, can I say that Scatha knows in character?
Roll history with advantage, I'll say.
Well, insight was my better roll. 13.
I'll say you remember some of it.
I understand. Just trust me. Unless you can turn the gauntlets, I'm okay with it.
No, I honestly cannot turn, I can't turn smashing or stolen with a giant metal glove off, but okay. And she reluctantly pulls them off, and you see her hands.
Yeah.
A lot of the fur in her hands is missing, and there's just horrible scarring.
Oh, I thought she was missing fingers.
Yeah.
I was originally making a saying that those gauntlets are her hands, like she's amputated, but
I'm not sure what the rules are that you've chosen for the gauntlets, but basically the way that I've seen it done is that gauntlets are just the same as your punches skill, so I figure that she should be hitting me just as strong, just not without the elemental attunement stuff.
well, you said
They could also be strength enhancing.
yeah,
They could be, I guess,
It's strength
yeah.
enhancing.
Yeah. But yeah, my goal is just to have her hit me normally, so I don't get knocked out in one punch.
All right, roll. What would it be for teaching?
No, that's not what comes yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want her to roll to hit me, and I have
Oh.
taken the dodge action, so she gets disadvantage on this.
Okay.
And
But she all out reckless attacks.
yeah, so strength check from her. It's just base strength, I believe.
Strength and her proficiency
15?
bonus.
That does not hit.
All right. She
Yep,
takes a
so-
swing. Yep. You move out.
I
of the way.
dodge. And on my turn, I take the dodge action again.
And she attacks again.
Okay. That hits.
Yep.
She hits me, and I instantly turn to her, and you see fire behind the sunglasses. Like, no, do it again. And she feels burning as I
She takes a step back because of the fire.
She can make a dex save if she wants.
Alright, what are the saves? Dexterity. Does a 14 pass?
Yes, just barely. So she only takes 3 fire damage.
No, she's actually taking damage. Oh shit.
And she'll need to
She
roll.
immediately passes.
She can roll damage on that punch if you want.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I was really hoping she'd get double critical, so it's just like
What the fuck?
normal punch. Her normal
I'll reduce that
Why
down
is it 1d10?
because that's her
How
punches.
high? What level monk is she? I don't think monks can even get 1d10 punches.
That's the power of the gauntlets. Just
She's not wearing the gauntlets though.
Yeah, no, I didn't calculate how she'll attack without the gauntlets. Let's just say 5 points.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it depends on her monk level, so I can't really just point it to you how much she does, but there is a specific amount that she would be doing even without the gauntlets. So I'm like, no, again, and I take the dodge action.
Alright.
Oh wait, sorry. What'd she roll? Even with disadvantage? Oh, 24. Never
Yeah,
mind.
she got a 26 on this one.
Oof, I hate you. Yeah, go ahead, roll damage.
Alright.
breaks a tooth and like bends your muscle.
Yeah,
again.
6. She hits you in the stomach hard, and you actually feel this one. So it takes 6 points of damage.
I mean, yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
And I would go into a rage and counterattack.
All right, go ahead.
Well, first of all, she needs to make a dex save for my rage activating. Never mind. She just takes 1 lightning damage.
Yeah, she's like zzz.
Yeah, she basically hits me and static is starting to.
No. What you do is you just rub your feet against some carpet and just touch it with it. That's all you did.
And I'm going to reckless attack now. So this has advantage. 23
Oh wow, yeah, that hits.
for 4 bludgeoning.
Wait, hang on.
Or sorry, 6 bludgeoning.
No. Fucking hell, hang on. There we go.
Did you start laundry?
No, I haven't done so yet.
Okay, so 4 bludgeoning?
No, 6 bludgeoning because of my rage. And then nat 20, my second attack. Okay.
Okay, so of course that hits.
Fuck, I didn't bring it.
I guess we can't do laundry.
Yeah, we can't do laundry. Nat 20 hits, of course.
Yeah.
Did I really? Oh, no, sorry. Okay, so it'd be 8 plus 2, so 10 more bludgeoning damage.
So 10, alright.
Or wait, how often does reckless attack work?
It's every attack that round.
Oh, okay.
You declare it on your first one. They get advantage to hit you, so.
Yeah, so
So
it'd be another 10 bludgeoning. I'd be like, no, again.
So Hector's like walking outside with Skomane. They're having a little conversation, and then suddenly they just see Elm's head just crash right through the wall of the. Like her head sticking out of the wall.
Yes.
She shakes her head, pokes it back out. They're just staring at this new hole in the wall.
Kinky. Her turn.
And 24.
Obviously that hits.
You will take another 5 points of damage.
Cut down to 2.
No, just 5. I've already cut it down.
Okay. But she does hit?
Yeah, she just hit. 24 does hit, right?
Okay, then I counterattack. Again, reckless attacking. Reckless attacking.
That hits.
I don't know why I'm even rolling damage. It's always 4. So 6 bludgeoning. And then second attack. 21.
That hits.
Another 6. How does she look?
She's battered and bruised and bleeding a little.
Okay. Again.
She attacks you. Natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So, there's a couple of birds just flying by outside. And suddenly your head sticks out.
How much damage does it do, though?
I'm gonna say all of that.
All of that?
Yeah.
Not cut down?
Nope. Because it's a natural 20. She like she's getting tired of you throwing her around like a ragdoll. She puts some actual power to this next attack and punches you through the wall.
Okay.
Like, yeah, your head just sticks
I'm still
out
looking
the wall.
fine. And that's the point.
I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah, we're just sparring.
As you pull your head in.
Alan is looking at you. She looks
pretty
like she's
sure
been through hell. I was like, what?
I'm pretty sure I had another thing I could do, but I guess not.
Look at her in basically her skivvies. Look at you in basically your skivvies. Look, I don't care what consenting adults do in their spare time. But if you're going to start putting holes in the ship, you better do it on the main deck.
She needs to make
Who is putting holes in my ship?
That would be Scatha and Elm, sir.
a deck save from Elm.
Ah. 5?
This would be a lot cooler if I actually had patient defense, which I'm basically trying to emulate, but yeah, that fails, so she takes 5 lightning damage. I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
That matches, so no.
Okay. 16.
That hits.
So another 6 bludgeoning. Tell me when she starts to get real low.
She's already real low.
Okay.
Yeah, she's...
as a free action, I'll be like, have you learned nothing yet?
I learned that without those gauntlets, I can't hit a lot.
Then you haven't learned anything yet.
What do you
Again.
mean? Okay, she hits you again.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
All that?
Yep. Up top deck, everyone just feels the entire ship shaking.
Let me think now.
As you like push your head down on the roof, or she's sure you continuing to the roof.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've learned nothing.
So teaching is intelligence. Can I like try and beat this into her on my turn? She needs to make an intelligence to see if she can get it, and I need to make an intelligence to see if I'm conveying it well.
Okay, roll intelligence, and depending on how well that is
8.
how you roll attack with disadvantage.
What do you mean?
You're trying to teach her while you're fighting her, right?
No, like the fighting is the teaching.
Oh no,
I am teaching her the same way that my master taught me, basically.
It's just called child abuse.
I mean, yes.
She's gonna roll an intelligence with disadvantage then.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, this would be basically like free action
4.
if you would allow me. Yeah, so nothing's going through.
Yeah, she gets up like, what am I supposed to learn from this? The punches her?
14. Ah! Yeah, I just in the middle of her sentence, I hit her with a 14.
That hits.
Yeah.
This is how I show love.
Another 6 bludgeoning, and then my second attack, which
As you hit that, she's on the ground right now, and
I would be
breathing heavily.
I'd be doing non-lethal damage, of course.
There's no such
Yeah, so she'd be knocked out, basically.
Yeah, she's unconscious right now.
I have
Alright.
a question.
Your door opens again.
Yeah.
Like.
The captain is there too, and
Yeah, we're just like.
Can you? I motioned for her, and as I sit down, cross my arms and cross my legs. Can you do me a favor? Get my student up.
Sure thing.
the captain goes up to you. You're fixing every single hole you put
I
in this
give
goddamn
him
ship.
100 gold.
I don't want the money. I want you to repair it.
All right, then I'll have my student do it.
I don't want your student to do it. I want you.
Out of character, I didn't do that.
Put her through-
The rolls did it.
You put her through one hole. She did another.
I'll convey this to you. Have to convey it to my student. All right.
You'll convey to me how you're going to fix the ship.
I will convey it. How this happened. Somebody fix up my student. Just get her awake. At least awake.
I don't think this counts as a student-master relationship at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna say someone.
Yeah, no,
someone down.
sorry, I realized I didn't have a spot for it, so I'm adding my channel divinity.
Someone down gives her an infinity potion to chug.
Okay.
Or no, health potion.
So I assume she pops back up.
Yeah, she pops back
She's
up.
got like
She's
4 HP. She sits up gingerly. Like, you're doing fine. He's gonna die, but you're doing fine.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so I wipe a little bit of blood away from my cheek.
I don't care for how much HP did you lose?
I would have been fine, even with the temporary. If we don't count the temporary hit points, I'm still at like half health.
Oh, okay.
I think we have burned the temporary hit points in time.
But
And they only last so long.
yeah.
We can't have that crutch forever.
Okay.
If you hadn't noticed, I was. How do I convey this? If you hadn't noticed, not all your problems can be solved by punching.
I mean, that's how it worked for me for so long.
What of your problems do you not solve by punching?
Maybe that's the point.
Are you trying to teach her or yourself?
Out of character, both.
Yeah, you certainly teach me how to use my brains while you punched me through a wall.
Every time you didn't hit me, I didn't hit you back. You're very good at hitting, and I will give you that.
Spits tooth.
Can I tell you? Can you tell me? Can I tell you a story my master told her when she was a little girl?
I guess.
Oh wait, sorry, I said that wrong. But basically, I'm telling Elm a story that my master was told by her master.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Okay.
Just in the background of this scene, I'm just like, oh, I'm not listening to this.
So once upon a time, my master's master, Rick Stack, he came across what's the word? Bandit, burglar. Someone was getting mugged in an alley, and he tried to intervene, and the bandit. The mugger pulled a knife on him, and the master did not have any weapons. He had training. He could easily take him down. But he didn't. What he did was he formed a stance and gave a hearty HA!
That scared me.
Maybe.
It was important, I'm sorry. And he was so scared, the bandit, that he ran away without fighting, even though he was better armed. When you said that you wanted to kill whoever kidnapped your sister, kind of reminded me of all the bad I've been doing, all the bad that could have been avoided. I haven't been following my master's teachings very well. I hope maybe a little bit of this will rub off on you. Alright?
She rarely gets up and bows. Thank you, and I'll take it into consideration after I'm done spitting blood, and limps away.
I nod. That's the idea. Do we want to roll another intelligence check to see?
Roll it. I guess go ahead. Roll.
Can I please get advantage?
No.
7.
All right. She gets.
Oof.
She
I'm basically falling on deaf ears.
walks her. What the hell was he talking about?
So if I may,
Yes.
I'm gonna be sitting outside.
No, I fully understand.
And he's got a book. And can I try making an intelligence check?
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry for the loud scream, but that's actually a real thing. Like that story was actually a story that I personally have been told.
She's gonna roll intelligence.
Yeah, basically I'm like, I think
17.
and I understand it's a stretch.
Yeah.
What Scatha is trying to say is that you don't always have to solve your problems with violence. Sometimes, using intimidation or clever thinking, you can find a better solution. Then I like snap the book closed. But honestly, he was not phrasing it well.
Yeah, and if I may say, out of character, the story involved a gun, not a knife.
So in Elle's mind, you just see like a bunch of cogs and gears trying to work, and suddenly a light bulb goes up and I'm like,
No, don't worry. It took me to I had to really run through it. I wasn't getting socked in the face. No, if you excuse me.
The actual lesson would have worked a lot better if Elm was rolling below a 20, but can't really do that when she has a plus 11 in strength.
Can't really do that when you make your characters like almost gods.
Better than gods.
That was the plan for her. The gauntlets made her a fucking tank.
She was doing that without the gauntlets.
I'll if you want, I can.
No, it's fine. The lesson got conveyed. That's all I wanted from that.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything they're going to talk about and whatnot?
Well, I'm going to administer to the two people who most recently talked to you, and suddenly I have concerns about you.
Yeah, I would make it known that Flynn is free to go about as he wants. I would have stopped being such a dick about it.
Were you holding him against his will? We assume he liked you.
Yeah.
You were just keeping a guy in your room all chained up?
So I assume someone
Did
would...
you ever think you're the bad guy?
Scatha would be told about the quest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you guys are like in the mess hall with the rest of the crew and the rest of the party.
Yeah.
I will burn my channel ability to heal both Flynn and...
I mean, Flynn wasn't injured, but...
I mean, he had broken legs. Now he has
Now he doesn't.
No longer broken legs.
I'm Flynn lucky today, lads. Woo!
I break an ankle.
Okay. So Andrew, to be honest, I kind of want to go back home for a bit. I mean, Yukubo has some really great hot springs.
I just shake my head slowly.
I think we need to do a hot springs episode.
If it's alright with everyone, I do need to do some shopping.
We should find a big city.
We could also go to Palisades and try to get sister back.
I feel like if we go to there, everything is going to be super overpriced.
Well, I mean, the fact that we can quite literally swim in the bottom of our ship in a gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to go to places where the people don't normally have it. Everything's going to be super overpriced because everybody has the money to spend.
We could stop somewhere on the way.
Yeah, won't we like a mile from a town or something?
We were a couple days hike. Again, monster-infested forest.
So not too far away.
Yes.
But I just, since we have all this money, I just wanted to maybe get some magical items.
That's reasonable. We have to find a smith of sufficient skill. Palisades might be the only place that has one.
Yeah, maybe not.
The captain goes up, for one, I believe we should go to the Palisades. Maybe we'll be able to find a decent cannon that won't break on us. Because honestly, guys, it's the fourth cannon.
Maybe if we...
Fourth. He looks at Octavio. I'm not going to hold this against you because you're new. But honestly, this is the fourth goddamn cannon you guys have destroyed.
We live a dangerous lifestyle, Captain.
Has Scatha broken any of them?
I think it was he destroyed 2, and you destroyed 1.
No.
Oh no,
I don't know.
it was 3.
I'm so glad you missed that, Scott. But we passed it, so you can't get beyond it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
To rewind when he was telling me about that, we understand that you're new and everything, but you don't understand. But I always had this I lifted and I flipped him off.
You guys just told me that.
Yeah. We live a dangerous lifestyle, Captain, and we have more than enough in the slush fund to cover it. Perhaps we should buy spares so we can switch them out when they inevitably get destroyed.
So is the argument right now if we should stop now?
Basically,
or stop
where to
later?
go. Basically, where to go.
I just want to go with the nearest town that has, magical shops.
And then get rid of the...
Get rid of the bitch. Yeah. Might as well, right?
Currently, she's on the deck singing, and for some unknown reason, you see birds flying towards her.
Ugh.
No, everyone knows of the rare innate ability of all princesses to summon animals. Preferably for sing-alongs. If the crew starts in, we know she's at least mid-level.
There we go.
And oddly enough, you see a couple rabbits on the ship. Like, you have no idea how they got on the ship, but, like, they're singing around
Oh,
her.
fuck. I pick them up. No. I don't want them around. I toss a few over. They'll just stop brooding.
She looks at you horrified at what you're doing.
They can fly.
Rabbits?
I'm rolling a nature check.
Roll.
I don't think Scatha would have ever have seen rabbits before. Oh, no. 16?
Yeah, you know they definitely do not fly.
They're vermin.
They're like those squirrel things, right? You just toss it.
They're technically vermin.
They're spare rations.
Oh, that's fair.
Friday, then realizing it's only Tuesday.
Yes, so I would vote for nearest town, please.
As you get near her, though, you notice that the stone in your pocket begins to glow a little bit.
Who's done?
I pull it out.
Yeah.
And I do like a brighter,
Yeah, brighter.
darker, brighter. And then I put it back in my pocket.
That's weird.
It's not weird. It's intrinsically tied to her family.
Before we keep moving on, I would convey to Elm that it's her responsibility to fix the ship because that's part of our lesson. Not because I'm trying to avoid the responsibility or anything.
The captain, no, she can learn her lesson some other way. I want you to fix the ship.
I'm just like shrugging. Why?
Would he be aware that they were having this conversation?
He did say he was try to get her to do it in front of the captain.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Whose idea was it to start the fight?
Hers.
I'm gonna pull the captain aside and be like, Captain, I admire what you're trying to do, but you have to remember one thing. Scatha is not a carpenter. Unless you want,
I just start banging. I just start banging more holes with a hammer the wrong way.
I'm just picturing Scatha like putting up a blanket and like nailing it. It's like clearly flapping. He's like, done.
Excellent. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to convey that.
Roll persuasion.
Me?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
I already think you're drunk.
Oof.
Oh, don't worry.
We're making the least charismatic person.
Yeah.
I should roll persuasion.
Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll persuasion for you. You wanted him to pay with gold, right?
Mother of God. I just take off a pair of sunglasses. I got a 5 in persuasion.
You take up a pair of sunglasses and you're like, wait guys, I got an idea. And then it shows the hole from outside where you're just shoving glasses into it to fill it up.
He looks at, alright, how about this then? I'm going to hold this ship until you agree to fix it
Oh
yourself.
my fucking God. Alright then.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes. It took time and effort out of all our days.
Now, roll performance with disadvantage.
What?
Because
Why?
you're not a carpenter.
Why performance?
I
This
don't
would
know
be like athletics.
Okay, roll athletics with disadvantage.
12.
12.
It would have been the same. Oh no, I have slightly worse performance. Or no, performance would have been better. I don't know. Maybe I was.
Too late.
Anyway, 12.
So, your idea of doing
12 is not a
this,
terrible roll. It's average.
you kind of do like a crisscross of like wooden planks over the holes.
Yeah.
Kind of like wooden band-aids, basically. And that's your idea of getting it fixed. And you show it to the captain. He's like, good enough. Just walks away. Just
Moving on.
mumbling to himself.
Yeah.
Alright, so roughly about 3 days will pass. Is there anything anybody wants to do with any other character?
Nope.
No?
I think I'm going to try and... I'm going to try to instruct the princess on not being racist.
It's actually a good idea.
So I basically was like, princess. She was like, yes, honey. And I'm like, I'm going to let it slide for now.
Yes, dearest.
I mean, out of character, I would, of course, be taught by Valentine some more common, but other than that...
Your method of speaking is... I'm not you, I'm talking to her.
Oh, okay.
Your method of speaking about people is considered insulting in this day and age.
How so? I speak to them how I was taught when I was a child.
I know, but that was a very long time ago.
I mean, how long could it be?
Didn't we figure out it was like 1,000-ish years?
It was like a very long time.
Yeah.
I have no idea how she... It was basically suspended animation about how she survived.
I'm like...
1,000 years to an elf even would be long.
Yeah.
That's like their entire lifetime.
Yeah. So I'm like... The language has moved on. And rather than spurn you for it, I feel the best action would be to teach you the more modern way of speaking. It'll help you fit in courtly affairs and not offend your underlings.
Okay.
Alright. Bop, bop, bop. RNG was.
So when is the yip gonna be all right? That's SpongeBob meme.
Maybe I should have persuaded the princess, but I'm not talking to the princess.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a princess yourself. Speaking
Let me
of where is Octavia? We need to do something about that hair. It's just rather ghastly for a princess.
I'm sure it is cultural differences. You're like gritted teeth, like, oh, deep breaths.
Like you're stabbing yourself with a knife to keep freaking out.
It's Frankenstein!
I was thinking of Talladega Nights, but okay.
Yeah.
I forgot in the moment.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Your Highness, you're offending people. People that we work with. People that are your equals.
Well, I mean, they should be working regardless. I mean, I'm a princess.
Can you convey to her that she is no longer above them?
Oh, that's an advanced
That's a shift
lesson.
that's gonna sail another
Roll
time.
intelligence for her.
Roll good, roll good, roll good. Double 20s.
I would even argue that this is an insight on her part, because he's trying to
12.
convey something, not really teach it.
No, he's trying to teach her that, she can't be racist. It's no longer a thing.
Yeah, but that's not something you teach somebody, unfortunately.
That's something you just convey, and you hope that they follow.
You gotta really hit it.
What is
hard
inside
and-
out? Go under.
Intelligence?
There's a
Wisdom.
13.
Are you sure it's not wisdom?
Oh no, sorry, it's a wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to roll another one for that then. Oh.
Slightly better.
Oh. So it'd be like if you were to call me Knife Ears.
Yes.
I've never heard that one before.
That's from Dragon Age, actually.
Ooh.
That's the Dragon Age.
I like that.
Dirty knife here. And then the one we came up with that I still am embarrassed about is for dwarves. Damn dirty diggers taking our jobs.
That one
Diggers.
sounds really bad.
Yeah, I know. Like we like said that, and we were just like, "Oh God, guys, whoa."
Can we pause recording for a second? It should be a second.
Cut that one out of the video.
Yeah, cut that out of the video.
Sorry to any dwarves listening.
Yeah, don't talk about my brother that way.
Got him.
Not that kind of. Wow. Okay. We went from fantasy racist to actual racist.
Wait, what? I was calling him short.
Yeah.
That's not a race.
Dwarves are race to people. You're not supposed to call them that, though.
I thought it was just a type of people.
What's the
It's a
little people?
disability.
Yeah,
Disability,
it's ableist then.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Oh, I
Yeah, I
need to
guess
find
it's
I need to apologize.
That would
See,
actually be
here's the thing.
excellent.
She may understand it, but does she give a fuck?
Yeah, and there's a different type. There's different types of racism as well. Like she can understand it and be like, "That I can't be racist. I have plenty of Dragonborn friends."
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see whether or not she gives a fuck.
Yeah.
16 again, so she sort of does. Like, I mean, I'm sure they know it wasn't serious, but do I have to actually find them all and say sorry? There's three of them.
I was saying, what was the word you used for the kobold?
It was yip.
I was saying yip ironically.
Alright, it's more going forward. You should only work to offend people when you want to offend them. Unintentional offenses can be diplomatic.
So I tried to look up racial slurs for Dragonborn, and it said racial discrimination in the workplace.
Yeah. You know, everyone talks about how Dragonborns don't earn as much as humans, but I mean, I feel that's just a flawed statistic.
Oh my god.
Nobody talks about Dragonborn on Dragonborn violence.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
So I can't call
No,
them...
you're not, because you're laughing.
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm really not. But also, it's bad.
It's also my favorite part of this campaign, if I may gloat, or not gloat, but
Wait, so they
jack off Scott a little bit, is that just how Dragonborns are just the racially oppressed.
So they can't be called... So it's offensive to call
No. Whatever she's gonna say, I just like put my hand on her lips, like almost
sure?
romantically.
I actually looked up a list for this.
I know. No. Please don't.
Not even scale scum?
No.
Lizard lips?
No.
Sulfur breath.
That's actually clever.
Can I roll a perception?
Overgrown kobolds?
I walk by. Dude.
That's not even offensive.
Whatever.
That's just incorrect. Look, Your Highness, you are...
I walk by.
I look in.
I look in.
Oh,
And then I walk away.
Wait, come back. We have to do something about that hair. It's rather ghastly.
Don't touch me.
Wait, are you male or female right now?
I'm male.
Okay, it's like, when you find your sister, tell her I need to talk to her about her hair.
She's only seen me male. I've done this before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the whole joke. She saw me as a male and I called myself princess.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna judge. You be what you want to be, unless it's Dragonborn.
What? That's even... Okay. We're gonna just take this whole issue...
She's an elf too. She can do exactly what I can, right?
It depends on the elf.
Oh, yeah.
It's a personal thing, actually.
Okay. Your Highness, as a potential suitor, and I gotta spit the word.
She gets like all big-eyed.
I would consider it a personal favor if you did not insult people who I consider our comrades.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Still gonna lose it.
12.
Yeah, why do we give this job to Valentine?
She
No,
gets-
I picked it, but...
I know.
She like, and then her eyes go wide. Gets up, goes to you. I will, on one condition.
I wish.
She gets up close to you. I will agree to no longer insult the dragons.
Anyone. Insult anyone.
Okay, insult anyone? If you agree to marry me.
That is an awfully big step. How about I agree to dinner?
Eventually marriage?
No. You could earn it. There will be many steps in
I feel like we're opening a lot of doors
Roll
here.
persuasion again.
between.
You have to woo me.
You got
Oh, dude, that's 20!
deal.
Jesus.
She pulls out her hand.
And I shake it, and I'm like...
La 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 la. She like just skips away.
Now I'm just picturing me like coming in that night because we share the same bedroom. Like I'm gonna like expect to roll out of the bed. She's just in like sexually negligee, like laying on the bed, sewing like t-shirts of both of our names in a heart. I'm just like, oh no.
What?
Nothing.
Did you hear what I said? That I
Yes.
okay. I thought that would be hilarious. Just come back and just like, oh, I have become error. All right, let's please.
So the next.
Someone go somewhere.
So the next morning, you hear this over what appears to be an intercom. Ding dong, ding dong.
You stole that from me.
Yep. Good morning, everyone. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. It'd be nice
Go
for
to
you.
fuck the bed!
You're throwing your pillow on an intercom.
I was throwing over the fucking
Yeah, when did we get, respond, or when did we get intercoms installed?
That's for you not to find out.
I was throwing Scatha's spear, because I still have that apparently.
You don't, not anymore.
I still, no?
Not anymore, because she threw it at the intercom.
Yeah, because I threw it at the intercom.
Well, what bed is near yours? So I'm just picturing like me like sitting up in like on the bedroll.
Yeah, can
and
we
then
bump
just a
up
spear comes
map?
through the wall. I'm
Which
just like,
holes did I? Yeah, can we?
Yeah,
There's one in front, right next to the front door.
No, pull
Okay,
up
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can we?
mask.
Because I think I get the one in the front door, but there was one on one of the sides, and I'm pretty sure that's someone else's room.
No. It's you did one. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
right
we're
there.
in our own rooms.
Yeah,
we
you
can't.
did one
We
right
can't
there.
see it.
You did one right here.
yeah,
We
you
can't
gotta
see
You
show
it.
us.
can't see it,
Wait,
sweetie.
what?
You got.
Oh.
You gotta move us.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Yeah, so I assumed there was one in the front and then one off to the side.
No, one
So
off
wait,
the back.
are these walls or are these just like
The lines are walls, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did one
So, yeah,
right here.
I mean,
So the back of the ship. Holy shit.
Yeah, and you on the
no,
outside.
I took his spear and I threw it at the
Okay, then
like
it goes
the
into
one
Scatha's
way
room.
first, so it didn't break anything.
Yeah.
Also, I'm exhausted, so I'm not even paying attention.
Man.
Roll it. What do I have to do for throwing?
That'd be a dex check.
Strength
For javelins, yeah.
Roll a strength with disadvantage then.
Oh, yeah,
She won't
I-
even need
I won't
disadvantage.
even need it.
5.
Yeah, you try to, but like it goes, you basically throw it at the edge of your bed.
Fuck off.
We'll be arriving in what appears to be a short town within
Oh my god, just shut up.
in the afternoon. So get off your lazy asses and be productive today. That is all.
Have we landed?
No, you're still in the air.
Fuck.
Ding dong, ding dong.
I come out like already dressed, like I was like ready for an
Yeah.
early morning, and this just kind of affirmed it.
Claire just skips away,
Yeah.
still singing. So
I
everyone's-
sit down for my breakfast. I'm like, you know, she's
Okay,
nice,
Scott,
but
I
she's
have
not
a
being
question.
dominant.
Yeah.
So can you explain one of the items in my inventory?
Is this still screw? Suck it.
What is a suck it, dude?
Fucking take that off.
Nope, what is
I
it?
think we went over this last time.
Yes.
We've
Suck
done
it, dude.
I
This
think
is
we've
like
done
the third time we're gonna
Yeah.
discuss this.
third time.
We've already done this bit.
No, my biggest thing was bringing it up. Now, what is it?
It's something you put in your salad. Now.
Gross.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so everyone's in the mess hall eating the delicious food, and Hector's actually the last one to walk in, sit down, and eat.
What are you talking about? Octavia's still in bed.
Yeah, I'd be in bed
I'd still
too.
be in bed.
No, this is now like late morning now.
Oh.
I'd still be in bed. Fuck y'all.
Okay, so everyone but Octavia.
Yeah, I'd be begrudgingly get out of bed.
Ellen sits next to Hector and eating some soup. Like, so, what do you want? What's your deal?
Thank you. This is all I've wanted. What is Hector's deal?
Like, who are you exactly? Like, what's about you?
Yes.
He gets up. Does everyone know about me? Does anybody wish to know about me, or just the last here?
I just like I
finally
pinch my forehead.
What are you all bitching about now?
We're about to learn some backstory. Just
Who's
skill
telling
me,
you
skill
that?
me.
Basically dexterous with those gloves.
Can I
Still
ask
me
a
I'm
question?
also female
Can
this
I-
time.
Can I ask a question?
What?
I don't mean any offense by this, but is Hector gay?
No. You don't know that.
Okay.
I didn't even know that.
Okay.
Actually, does anyone have a coin?
Yeah.
Wait,
Roll
I
a
have
d4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Even is 1, odds together. Odd is the dick because it's got
Because it's very odd to have a dick.
sorry,
I'm
that's
female.
yeah. Odd is
Okay, now I have to do this bit.
Yes.
Princess Claire's like, hello there, I don't think we've met. My name is Princess Claire. You look like someone.
I don't think
my
we've
God.
ever met. My
Oh
name's
God,
Kristen.
her name's a fucking pun. I hate you so much.
What?
Princess Claire? Claire?
No? What?
Okay.
An eclair is a very fancy dessert.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
God.
I just like the name Claire.
How about Octavia walk out in that?
Anyway.
No.
Oh, nice to meet you, Kristen.
Trying to see the reflection off your glasses.
Have you seen
I'm
that-
curious.
A man named Octavio.
Yeah, I saw him jump off the ship.
My God, we gotta go after him! Captain!
I like looking
And
at you.
then
I'm
she
like,
runs away.
Yeah, she just speeds off trying to find the captain.
Oh, thank God.
Andrew's like,
Like, thank God.
Andrew, really? No.
I sit next
No,
to you. I
we're
sit.
gonna have to deal with this all day.
You're welcome.
I'll take care of it.
So Hector's so, does anybody want to know about me then?
Who are you again?
I just like pinch my forehead. I'm just like, oh my God. No.
What's your name again?
Hector. My name is Hector.
Oh.
Hector, you're free to.
I just imagine he's just standing up in front of everybody. Everyone's just eating their cereal.
Do you all want to know about me then? No! We're eating breakfast!
Alright, if anybody's interested, just sit right next to me, please.
Well, that requires moving.
Well,
I'll come
don't be
sit there.
lazy.
I get up and I move away from him.
Alright, so everyone roll perception then.
I'm
Okay.
actually going to go upstairs and deal with Claire.
So you roll a disadvantage, Nick.
Because you moved away.
Who?
You, because you moved away.
14.
You hear some of that. You hear
Feet.
about a camp.
I got 19.
I feel like I've already gotten to know Hector's story though, because didn't
Okay.
we have that one-on-one?
Sort of. But he's trying to tell you, like, exactly.
It's the first time I opened my character sheet, guys.
He's talking about
You
exactly
haven't done anything to that.
like, what his people are like, basically.
They're dicks. We already know.
You okay? Okay. Who the fuck is the retarded liberation?
Oh,
Who do you
Am I
think?
still on that? Alright, here. Well, it was the same. It's the same mod.
Yeah, it's the same
Okay,
modifier,
okay,
so
that,
19.
okay.
Yeah, because I rolled it off the character sheet
Oh.
anyway. So
Okay.
So did anybody actually move to the table next to him?
Both of the, Octavia
Good question.
and Astrocity did, because he actually was a little interested. So, around the first year of when the kingdom
How
quoted...
about Astrocity just carries me? Carries me over.
yes, I'm okay with
Yeah.
that.
I got my food. I just get picked up and sat down.
You only hear parts of these, Scatha.
Of course, yes.
So, alright, so...
As one should.
Many eons ago, I think it was around the first year the kingdom fell. The Dead Kingdom.
The deep kingdom.
Wait, I thought the Dead Kingdom stopped fairly recently.
No, this is a very long time.
Okay,
Pay attention, Nick. Even I knew that.
sorry.
Oof.
The other three kingdoms had attempted to basically throw in as many soldiers as they could in there to see if one of them could sort of break the so-called curse. And when they were supposed to pass through the wall, the captain of that wall used the said key to open
Is
it
it okay if you tag me on that?
and allow them passage into what was supposed to be the first encampment of the Dead Kingdom. Eventually, they stopped,
Oh, I'm
but not everyone was dead.
a private group.
So, in hopes that eventually they would send a rescue team, they kind of held up in the first encampment on the outskirts of the kingdom. And it sort of just became a village. According to my parents, I'm a descendant of dwarves.
That makes no sense.
That explains his accent.
I guess.
Everyone knows dwarves are racially inclined to speak like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's genetic.
We eventually did find one of these said keys. but we were afraid. Some of us actually had tried to come out and live among the people. Of course, there's the fear of werewolves and people attacking us. Livestock go missing, and it's all of our fault. It's because they're of our insatiable hunger. Yeah. Look, when you haven't eaten for several days, you don't get picky, alright? So we just decided to hide back in the kingdom and come out rarely when necessary. That's why I had to leave. And now that's why we have to find Scatha and get that key back. If they find out that he has it,
What do I do that now?
which they most likely will.
Why Scatha?
What do I do now?
Sorry, Salmon.
Thank you.
Sorry. Which they most likely will
found
find out.
Scatha. He's right over there.
Hi. It's not nice to talk about people behind their backs.
Shut up.
You fucking shithead.
So,
No, while he's
Am I at a table by myself? Actually.
well, yeah, you're like
Okay,
you're like on the outside.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Freaking loser.
Yeah, sitting on the loser table. Anyway,
Santiago would probably sit with me.
nah, he's
You wish.
He's writing musical notes, actually. He's not paying attention. So, if he manages to activate that key on the wall, which they will discover that he did, they will know something's up, find him. If they find out he's dead, if they find him, he'll kill him, and then come after me.
Sorry, Nathan. Your character's most certainly dead by this point. We don't even get a chance to kill him for you.
To be honest with you. Alright, does that make you happy, lass?
Nope.
Like, no, not at all. Well,
What's-
maybe don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Can I ask a question?
What?
What food have we been having this whole time?
You get
Like, I imagine mashed potatoes.
more like eggs and bacon.
Okay, I would throw like a handful of eggs at him.
You see him going into a
I
half
will
wolf.
roll for that.
You see him go into a half wolf, angry at you.
Nat 20! Oh my god!
He opens
I'm
his
sorry
mouth.
I wasted that roll, but holy fuck. I just like across the room. Gobi.
Gobi.
He opens his mouth to speak, and the egg lands directly in his mouth.
Oh, damn
I
it.
was joking.
That's
No,
the best
he's
kill
chewing,
ever.
he swallows it. That's some good egg, actually. I might get some of that. Fuck, man, I want eggs. Damn, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Also, why are we having eggs in mid-afternoon?
It's mid-morning.
It's brunch.
Okay.
Second breakfast.
Okay. So, half day has passed. You make it to the outskirts of a town. Of a very small village.
Sorry. Your future self is talking shit about you. Someone replied, "Joke's on him. I'll fucking ruin his life."
We're gonna take a small break. Do you have those granola bars for everyone?
I took one earlier.
I don't know whose they are.
No, right, I don't care.
Remember, he doesn't live here anymore.
You ever heard of Grubhub, mate?
I don't have money.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That is a requirement.
So what's going on with y'all?
Playing a game.
Doing this new thing the cool kids are doing. Dungeons and Dragons.
All the kids.
Trying not
Yep.
to pass out.
Don't die. Oh my god, they added Infernal Moon. She looks like Minnie Dormammu. That's adorable.
Does everyone explain what happened to YouTube?
Yeah, what happened?
No one ever found out. YouTube was just down for an hour.
When was that?
That was yesterday, about 6 to 7. Disney immediately after it was over posted a thing, a promo for Wreck-It Ralph though.
Oh.
And it was very high quality animation, so a lot of people suspect that it was a promo stunt by Disney.
That could, yeah.
But that's the thing though, is that nobody's admitted to it. And I think the response to that promo was overall negative. So maybe that's why Disney hasn't been like, yeah, it was us.
The internet?
Yeah, that's exactly what people are thinking. Because the
the
quality of the animation was very high, and it couldn't have been done in an hour. So people were like, if you actually did this, we're not going to see the movie anymore. And so far, no one said anything.
I think people should just chill out.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like...
1 hour.
Do you remember when it used to take 2 weeks for a letter to get anywhere? I do. I remember when horses were drawn, when carriages were drawn by horses. None of this horseless carriages.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't
I had to
do
light
that.
a
Some people have to
fire.
actually use YouTube as their job. Imagine thinking that the whole site would have been down for who knows how long because of a promo stunt.
The fact that it would be from a promo stunt would probably be what pisses people off more.
And think about it this way, it was worldwide. Think about people that don't even have access to Disney movies.
Yeah, I don't think it was a promo stunt. That's too much. Like,
you never know.
I mean, no, that's just a bad stunt. Like, if they were gonna do it, what they would do is they would have it that when you clicked on it, it would be like go to the site and then it would like crack open and like Ralph would stick out for a second.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, and
be
it would
fine.
close. Like that would be a good stunt. Like,
I think maybe Disney just saw an opportunity and took it, but it still seems strange how quickly they got that animation out. It was like immediately after it stopped. It was only like an hour after it started. I remember Sunny Straight actually had a really good Twitter feed because he had a little plush of what's the character he plays in One Piece? Usopp or whoever. He's like, he's got a plush. He's like, the internet's down. Post your videos here while you're joking. I love Sunny Straight so much. I wish he was in more stuff. He deserves it. He's getting a big role in the Dragon Ball Super movie. Because I always forget he plays fucking Bardock.
Bardock, you mean the Super movie?
Yeah. Well, not alive, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have kind of an origin story for Broly that's better than Broly's origin story. Because I think they've been talking about this movie for a while. Toriyama was like, yeah, I like Broly, but what if he was done a different way? And everyone's like freaking out because it's like, wow, that actually would be... Like,
I mean, what if he wasn't just Super Saiyan because Goku wouldn't stop crying when he was a baby?
Like,
why would you want to let that masterpiece of storytelling go?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that they've been released, like Broly's story isn't bad. It's just it's got a lot of weird directions in that first movie, and then it basically gave into the hype, and those second and third movies were Broly movies just for the sake of having Broly movies.
So merchandising.
Exactly. Broly is exactly that. He's just a merchandise character.
I've been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of a public restroom you're in.
I've always been a big fan of fuck off.
That's so please, yo, UPS man.
I'm ready to start.
Alright, we ready?
Alright, so you guys reached this small little town.
Okay.
Not a whole lot to see. You don't have
I
a
kick
walking
off the
around
princess
town.
first thing we do. If given the option. It's like, alright, here's your stop. Bye.
How dare you?
I lower my sunglasses. Uh-huh.
How do you skate?
Mm-hmm. You won't finish that sentence.
Scatha.
Can I please stay on the ship, Scatha?
I'm like over her shoulder and I'm like...
I'm on the other side.
I just at you. I just in full view of her, just shake my head no.
The captain goes up to you. That's not your call to make. If
That's
you want,
you.
I can keep her on the ship and kick you out.
I thought like we were the
I look at
captains of
him.
the ship,
How'd you
not
know I was
this-
going to do that?
Call it intuition.
Oh, okay. So anyway, the shop that I was looking for. I say to this guy.
So yeah, you're heading to town.
Yes.
I
I would be looking
Oh, the book sale.
I would be looking for a magical shop specifically druidic, if possible, but I'll take what I can get.
What you get there? It's a small little town, so it's not a huge druidic shop.
Okay. What I would be specifically looking for is items or scrolls that do the spell reincarnate.
So you walk in, you see a druid wearing like a floral
What race?
crown.
Druid, obviously. This
I'll
is
say elf.
second edition.
I'll say elf.
That's fair.
Like,
Hello.
hey, dude. Welcome to my groovy little shop, man.
I just like jingle my coin purse. So I'm looking for a fairly mid-range level spell. I came into a bit of cash lately.
Fear not, my dragon bro. I got what you need, my little nature shop.
I nod.
Eating that fruit.
I nod.
Mhm.
You have been honestly, you have been the best.
You should stop
best-
smoking that effort.
You have been the
Hobbit
most
weed.
mild-mannered person I've met all day. I appreciate that. So I'm
no,
looking
no,
for a
man.
spell, reincarnate.
Oh,
What
shit.
can you offer for me?
Let me see what I got here.
Out of character, reincarnate's a 6th level druid spell. So it'd be
Honestly, in a really efficient way to bring people back.
yeah. I don't think it can be done as a ring, but I'm not too sure about the rules on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up.
I'll find it eventually as soon as my laptop starts fucking up.
Oh, shit. How many weeks do I have left? Oh, so I got a month. Okay. Sorry.
There actually is a ring. There's called a Ring of Infinite Souls, and
Well, that
it
sounds like a good bet.
it basically it casts reincarnate at will, or well, not at will. I'm sure there's a,
Yeah, you do have
but
to
that's
have
a legendary ring, so it'd probably be massively expensive.
No, man, I got 2.
I think I don't have any sort of scrolls or spells, but I do got this ring.
It can't be.
that does-
Yeah. So it can be only used every 30 days.
Now, while you're waiting, would you like a hug? They're free, brother.
I would like a hug, thank you.
So he goes up and hugs you.
I was
Now-
gonna kill myself today. You just saved my life.
Now,
Yeah.
I do-
So I'm sorry, I missed the first part of that. Does he have this?
Yeah,
this
I
ring
do
that I
have
just?
this ring, but unlike that hug, this is gonna cost you roughly around 100,000 grand.
I'll have that much.
Oh, that's so groovy, brother.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I give him my my platinum.
Here you go.
All right.
You enjoy the merchandise here, man.
Sweet. Thanks. So
Beautiful.
I actually would also, if possible, what else does he have? I don't have a whole lot of money left, but we'll see.
Basic spells. There's some advanced stuff, some.
I'd be looking for like rings and stuff that just kind of reusable. I don't know. Scatha's kind of interested in this stuff, but he doesn't really know what he wants. If you don't have anything, that's fine. This is the main thing I wanted.
I'm trying to find stuff that druids use, like spells. Now, I do have this special little shield that can cast Thunder Wave once a day.
Shield?
Yeah.
I'm not really a big shield guy.
Worry not, my brother. I'll keep looking for you, alright?
That's alright. I already got the main thing I wanted.
Alright, he gives you like an enemy finger salute. Have a groovy day, brother.
I nod. It's like, how'd you like a pair of sunglasses? I mean, you feel. I'll be upfront with you. They're cursed, so you can't take them off. But I feel like you're kind of man that likes sunglasses.
Brother, I'd be honored to have a special
All right, I take off a pair of sunglasses and hand it to him.
He puts them on. Oh, yeah, no, I can totally see the cosmos with this.
Yeah. my
Whenever I'm in the
man.
back, relaxing, if you get what I mean, brother.
All right.
Wherever I'm at, doing drugs. It's just doing drugs. You're not magical.
You just say that to a wall, so everyone's like, "Oh fuck."
No, there's some crazy old guy just screaming outside the shop. He's just doing them drugs, sex and rock and roll. Alright, so you leave the shop as he's getting all groovy.
Okay. I'm sure there were other things that I needed, but this is kind of the most important one to me. You said it was 10,000 gold, right?
100,000.
What?
I said 100 grand.
100,000 gold.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd still be able to pool. I'd be able to pull from.
You got the ship's reservoir.
Yeah, I do have the ship's
Yeah, we have
reservoir.
the
So
source.
I'll say I'll give 10,000. I'll take the 90,000 from the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did just get like so much.
I mean,
of the
I
pit
have-
was dragging the bottom of our ship down.
Yeah. So if that's okay with you, yeah. I thought you said 10,000. I was like, oh, I got 1,000 platinum. That's it.
That's fine. I will
yeah.
actually put a gold count on the ship.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah, I was gonna say because legendary rings, I was like 10,000. That makes sense, honestly. Legendary. I don't know if there's a specific price, but yeah, 10,000 would be nice. Then again, this is a very good ring, so I mean, makes sense that it would be 100,000. See.
Yeah.
Where did all gold go? Scatha with a ring on his hand, puts it behind his back. Ah.
Is that a soul of infinite a ring of infinite souls?
No.
They were selling it at a steal, 100,000. That actually is a steal. From you. You didn't even try to barter.
Actually, 100,000 would be not
Probably.
not that off. I found Geiger's 5th edition list legendary items as around 50,000 gold, so
Okay.
slightly
So
double that.
Only double what
This
it
is
normally-
this is a ring that basically can reincarnate you every month. So
Yeah.
Alright.
so
Anyone else got anything to do for this?
I would actually want to talk to Valentine about it if possible, but
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, unless anybody else has anything immediate that they want to do in town. No? Okay, so I go to Valentine. He's like, alright, so I have an idea. Didn't have money before, so we couldn't really do this, but I had a druid friend once that had a spell that could bring you back to life. And I like to twist the ring on my hand. This is a ring of infinite souls. Can bring you back to life if you die, but it puts you in a new body. And I point to the where the snake curse would be on my chest.
And that's your plan to cure it.
That's my idea. I'm willing to volunteer, at least. Because, I'll be honest, the way that I had this spell described to me, sounds like it puts your soul in a brand new body, and unless this is a really, really powerful curse,
I mean,
I think it could work.
It's spreading the entire world over.
Oh.
Well, science involves risk. Let's do it.
So I basically asked Valentine to kill me.
All right, so I blow you in half, and then
Can we
all right, so
can
what's
we
the next
roll
step?
anything to be sure that this would can we roll anything to see if this would potentially work or not?
Roll on intelligence.
Would it be Arcana?
Like Arcana, Medicine. What are we thinking?
Arcana.
Woohoo! 7.
25.
You think that's probably not a good idea because
Why not?
you don't know when there's a chance he might contract again, and it might be faster developing than the one he has now.
Why though?
Like I said, it's random how fast it
No, it's
Kill.
GM wants you to have this. and
No,
so he's gonna
what
make
I'm
sure you
saying
have
is
this.
it basically puts me in a brand new body. Like my old one disappears.
right, but you could also there's a chance you can contract it again.
Yeah, but
and
the
it
same
might-
chances, say Octavia or Scome or any of the other crewmates contracting it.
Yeah.
We really should be quarantined.
It's it's a small percentage chance you might.
But okay, if we all do this, like obviously it has to recharge for a month, then we could just get rid of it over the course of 4 months.
Right.
Yeah.
But you could still contract it.
Just do it.
I mean,
But like I said, you have no idea whether it's a small chance you might recontract it because it's a new body. But there's also a chance that it might develop faster than the one you have now.
now I imagine this is what Valentine's thought
Yes.
process
Yes.
is. This is what Valentine's.
There's so much we don't know about the disease. For all we know, it could be tied to your soul.
I mean, okay. No one really knows much about this soul, but if we do find out that it's connected to the soul, wouldn't that be like
No, that would be
they're really important development?
Like as you're like strapped
Yeah,
down,
like,
Addams Family style, the
Hey, we're just
guillotine's like swinging. I'm like, no, this is a very important test. We're gonna learn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do this because I mean, wouldn't it be nice to just have a new body? I mean, that is. I don't know a whole lot about this spell, but
There's a random chance you'll be assigned a random.
I mean, obviously, I want to talk to DM about this, but it is a random chance between like the main races. I would like to expand that to other races, but we need to list
It's
out
any
a count.
form of living being could contract it.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is the
No,
spell.
magic
It actually
effect
has a
of your body.
list of the races.
No, we're
that-
sticking to the list.
So like, it's got dragonborn, dwarfs, elves, gnomes, half elves, half orcs, halflings, humans, tieflings, but it does not have any other races. So I would want to expand that to other races potentially, like
Nasty.
I don't know, whatever races are in your world. Obviously, Tritons.
You can be a Triton and then go kick the other Triton's ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying on Triton violence is not the answer.
Yeah, and additionally, you have a much, according to this chart at least, you have a much higher chance of becoming an elf, a gnome, or a dwarf than you have, say, a tiefling. Tiefling, you have a 3 in 100 chance. Elf alone is like nearly 1 in 5. So yeah, I'm putting that out there. That is an option now.
I'm gonna say go ahead if you want to.
I'll say at the end of the session because obviously I have to decide my new character.
Okay.
Or new race, at least. I would be the same character in a new body.
Okay. Hang on, let me just re-put on the music.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
It's an interesting attempt. I admire your
And also,
creative spirit.
also as long as I have this ring, I'm just basically safe from death once. So.
Well, once every 30 days.
Every
If you
30
die
days,
twice in
yes.
30 days, it has to be within 10 days of your death.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But then, as previously explained, if the ring, oh god,
Mhm.
it could really get you. We cut your head off and like, all right, ring, activate.
It just
Activate.
like the ring. It just says while you're wearing it.
No,
It
hear me out.
activates.
Activate. Pick it off, and then it's like Bopho's joke, rings of 1,000
Oh,
souls. It's just like,
You got yeeted.
Terms and conditions.
Oh, fuck.
You must subscribe and already have this many credit points.
yeah.
Ooh.
Like PayPal.
You have to
Yeah,
have this.
we don't know if
gold.
it's been used in the last 30 days.
You must have this. You must have this amount of gold to unlock this specific race.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
Go full EA on this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do some Dragon Ball Z shenanigans where I krilling you a hole in your chest. You're like laying there on the ground. I'm like, all right, reincarnate.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean, you have Revivify if anything terribly
no,
goes
no.
wrong.
Change it to the ring of EA.
God.
The spell does take an hour to cast. Oh yeah, no. Actually, I would probably wear it and cast it on you. Because it's range touch, so it's probably I'm wearing it and then and head cut off.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Bam!
I figure most people would not want to switch their race, but, I mean, Scatha would be fine with it, because, I mean, why not? It would make the most sense on you, because you're the only one that can heal from death, so that'd be fine. But
Actually-
Scatha will hold on to it for now.
Yeah. No, we should actually probably give it to Octavia at present, I believe. Simply because that way, if I die, you res me, and if you die, I'll revivify you.
Can you do that?
Anyone can use the ring. The ring of reincarnation, you just... I'm looking at the spell. I guess I should see if it's
the spell. The ring specifically is it activates on the wearer on the point of their death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know the spell is touch on someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I should have looked this one up. The ring of 1,000 souls.
Yeah. Okay. We can move on
that's
from
just
here
fun to
if
say.
we need to.
All right.
Alright.
I'll kill myself at the end of the session.
Please, suicide isn't the answer.
Yeah,
I'll kill
man,
you.
come on.
Please, allow me.
Okay, so anybody else want to do anything in this town? Your enthusiasm is very appreciated. people.
I've been planning this for a while, but I know that it would have been a highest level skill, so we would need a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it's never come up in Scatha's background, but he did know a druid in the pit.
Alright,
It's
so...
just,
so
it's
which
just
one-
literally never come up before.
Which bounty do we want to do?
You can either do a side quest or just go along with the main story. It's up to you guys.
I'm sorry, what's the main quest?
It's gathering the 3 remaining stones.
That's right.
So we can either gather the 3 remaining stones, and for one of those, we should go to Palisade so we can rescue What's-Her-Face's sister.
I have a name, you human dick!
I am pushing hard for the quest from the Regional Herald. That's on Hawkeye Island, right?
No.
Or wait, where
that's
is
in
that?
Terrace.
Yeah, so we would be fairly close by.
Yeah, but I mean, there's literally possibly a person's life at stake here.
Which one?
The one where the Elm's sister has been kidnapped.
Oh, yes.
It's kidnapped!
I forgot about that entirely. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would probably push for that. I want to do these side quests, but what you gonna do?
I'm sorry to be that guy, but like
I
are
agree.
Possibly at stake.
I agree.
She could be sold into some underworld creepy shit.
Again.
Now it goes up to you. Like,
Or
no,
she could already be dead.
I know the ruler of Palisades myself. He won't do anything to harm her because he knows I'll go after her. So we could take our time if you guys want to, but I want to get this done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Really quick question. How do you know the King of Palisades?
I at one point did my
Who's talking?
career under him. I was his bodyguard.
Who's talking?
Oh.
Elm.
Couldn't you, like, talk to him and, like, have him send guards?
Well, you see, no, he's the one who kidnapped her, and you see, I kind of abandoned my post.
And she knows that how?
She did.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Kinda
okay. So
ditched
he's
them.
doing this to bring you back.
Yes.
So you were once the bodyguard to the King of Palisades, one of the richest people on the planet,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and he's your master now. And you're still like strapped down to the thing. As
Oh,
the
yeah.
getting.
Order, Daddy. Yeah, that's right. You guys are You guys are all having this group conversation next to this.
We had to take the ball gag out of your mouth so you can talk while the thing's getting closer. I feel the anticipation really brings the impending death.
Mm-hmm.
My father sold me to him. He saw what a good fighter I was, gave me these gauntlets, made me his bodyguard, and that's when I found Cleo. I took her and ran.
Okay.
Like, guy, you saw me down in the dark caves.
Yeah.
He was threatening either I pay him money and he wouldn't report back to his boss.
Who is the king, presumably?
Yes. Or I sleep with him.
Ooh.
You guys paid him back the money, of course. Though I probably shouldn't have stuck it where the sun don't shine.
Oof.
God damn it, I can't remember that guy's name, so I have to go with a different reference. I'm like, look, you told Bill Cosby what's what, and that's fine.
Who are you thinking
I'm
of?
trying to Andrew Weimer, who is the big producer who has apparently been sexually assaulting actresses for years.
Oh, I can't remember.
I remember that. Yeah, that he
Weimer. I want to say it's Weimer, like Andrew Weimer or whatever. Yeah, anyway. So I was gonna like, well, yeah, you told Andrew Weimer to fucking die. That's fine.
I'm guessing he went back and told him.
I wish you would have been clearer on that. We would have just killed him.
But you were against killing.
There are.
So it's up to you guys, but like I
You're
said,
right. That was out of character. Like,
I
we
want to
could have
get this
dealt with
done.
him differently.
Like I said, I want to get this done as soon as possible.
I think Palisades would be the best bet. We can rescue your sister, get the stone we need, and tear the place down. Tear the place down.
Okay then.
3 more.
Anybody else against this?
Any other?
Strossi over there's playing on a piece of paper.
I'm good. I say strapped to the thing still.
Guys, look what I did. You do a flip book of like a stick figure fight.
Hey, wait, can I roll sleight of hand for this?
For what?
I made a stick figure fight on.
like a flip book.
I honestly.
How's that book I loaned you?
I
Oh yeah, no,
honest-
here, watch this.
You write a detailed plot to this reason why this fight came to be.
Okay, so.
It's so dumb, but I'm so entranced.
Okay, so I just want to take a note of this. I have 18 races that I could potentially reincarnate to. I need 2 more. I don't want it to come to this, but I'm afraid to put down orc because that would make me
It's actually-
dumber.
It's actually
My intelligence would lower down to 6.
Why is this so funny?
Like orc is one of the few races that has a negative modifier to one of its stats, and it's
did you
negative
get the
2 to
racial modifiers,
intelligence. Yeah, but I
Why are
honestly.
orcs so stupid.
Honestly, intelligence has never gone. Yeah, I'm putting it down because that would be really good for a barbarian. That +2 in strength. I gotta be concerned about what I'm leaving behind.
Okay.
Ugh.
So you guys go to the ship. You see Scomy trying to push the last of the people off of the ship.
Like the drunks or
Yeah, the drunks.
or the
So
people who aren't going to travel.
yep.
Do we charge for travel? Oh no, because we don't have that many rooms.
So you guys picked up 7 gold.
Each.
Yep, each.
Okay.
What?
I
So, how
throw
does-
it on the stack in my room.
So how I do the ship? It's also a bar.
Just add 7 gold.
How I do this is the ship is also a bar. So whenever you guys are off the ship, each day you're off the ship, they make money,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever they make, they have to take it. They use that in order to restock the provisions, and you just get the rest. So this is all you got left.
All right. Palisades. Palisades.
Palisades.
Indeed.
Let's go pay them a beating. Pay them a beating.
That's what I wanted to say.
I mean, they did kidnap a child. They're not exactly really high on my not get fucked list.
Not.
And also, Dan recently has been doing a lot of political investigations, trying to decide who to vote for. And right now, the rich taste like pork, as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
Who's coming up in the election? Who's?
Everybody.
Oh, yeah,
The-
they're all
it's the
they're all
midterms.
corporate tools, unfortunately.
It's the
They're
midterms.
degrees
They're all
of corporate tool.
corporate tools. I like that.
So who's the most tolerable?
The Democrats.
Eastman. I've got to do more research on
I mean, like I can't say anything alternate because, we tried to elect an independent in the 2016 election. Look at that, how that worked out.
Anyway.
So all those terrible politics aside, I'm moving to Canada.
Yes.
We'll
Oh,
just
sorry, no, we're canonically officially in Canada right now.
Okay, I need one more race. Scott, would you allow me to be a Minotaur?
Yes.
I have all the normal races. I even have a few kind of odd ones. All that are left are sort of monstrous. There's I haven't put down a single goblin because I know that bugbears are super overpowered as a player race.
Hang on.
Minotaur seems the most appealing, at least.
Hang
But
on. Hang on.
that's literally only if I roll a
God, you know what I have to say
Basically.
when you get that one, right?
what?
Oh, you got hornier.
I'm gonna go with no.
No? Okay.
Because they can't speak common.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
they
Minotaurs
can.
can only speak abyssal.
I have got it right here.
Let me
Common.
see. Because the thing on D&D told me.
Well, this is a player race.
Oh,
Yeah.
what else is there?
I don't know what they get. Like, I don't know what any of these things are. Like, they have Gorging Rush, which I assume is if I move so far, I get plus whatever to attack rolls. And that makes sense a lot because I've got fast movement as a barbarian. It looks like they only get a +1 stat boost, unlike +3 that normally get, but they've got a whole bunch of other stuff to make
I'll
up for
allow it, but how I want you to do this for my amusement is...
Again, this is only if I only have a 1 in 20 chance of rolling this.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say you got to. I'm gonna say do it for my amusement. Do it with disadvantage.
That, or I could be a shapeshifter.
No, I'm kidding.
It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll go with. Anybody got a coin?
No.
Negative.
We have we literally have all 5 of us have a sight in front of us. Yeah.
Alright, I guess so.
So odd Minotaur.
Yeah, I'll roll
Even-
d20
even
for
shifter.
Okay.
Again, this is only
Odd.
roll 1 out of 20. Odd. Okay, so Minotaur.
Minotaur. Alright.
Okay. Ooh, or I could do Warforged, which are basically like cyborgs, or not cyborgs, robots.
No.
No robots.
No robots.
Okay, they're like
There's only one type of robot I'm allowing.
they're
this,
like
so we'll find
basically like golems, kind of. They're not. They are made of magic. They're not made of. I don't know actually.
out. She might be.
Okay. But if you say so, no magic.
I think she might be sick.
Maybe.
Well, we give her a second to come back.
Well, what are we doing right now?
Flying.
Yeah, we're flying. Okay.
Just flying.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
Yep, for now. No, I'm saying let's take a small break until she gets back.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
So,
So we are heading towards Palisades.
yep.
Okay.
Yep, we all hop in the load of the ship.
Oh, and by the way, during that time, flying towards our neighbor actually wakes up.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, there was the cobalt in the crow's nest.
Hi, human.
The blue one. Yeah, but he finally woke up. Oh, that's right. Princess Claire goes up to you. Can you please let me stay on the boat? I don't know anybody.
Yes, no, of course. We're not going to abandon you with some photo time.
Yay! Skips on the boat.
Just be a better person.
I'll try.
I know it's hard. Life is full of obstacles you must overcome.
I have a question, actually. If I die from the disease, would that activate reincarnate?
Would it get rid of the
That would be
disease?
how it works.
Yeah, I mean, it would automatically. We don't know in character if it will get rid of the disease. It has not been. It hasn't been. So, I mean, there's no reason for us to try it right now. I could just wait 9 months, then when I die
You feel
from
better?
the disease, I just come back. And I'll be like, oh, still got it. It's just reset now. Yeah, so heading towards Palisades.
Yep. So it takes you about a day and a half to get there, and let me just load up the music.
I like your pose you got going on there.
Drunk like a French dress.
Unfortunately, I'm not good at that.
Makes his own bigger.
This would be the song for Palisades.
Yep. As you hear the captain yell, we're nearing the kingdom. Take a look for yourselves, lads."
Oh, for the drawing song.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to.
Please, I know
Asla.
you're excited about that.
Because you gotta make
Yep.
it.
As you look out, you see nothing but just bright flashing lights.
Oh man,
everywhere.
it's finally morning.
Like it's like starting to get pretty late in the evening.
Yeah.
And it's like you can see everything just bright lights everywhere.
So New York.
Yeah, basically.
Time right now.
Oh, I'm gonna burn that place down. God, I am so bloodthirsty today. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
You park on the outside of the kingdom. You're in terrace right now, and you're like on the walls that goes into that's like against palisades.
Mm-hmm.
As you park the ship, you see a very petite elf girl run up to the boat.
So half up.
Well, I'm concerned.
So I half elf.
Okay, then yeah, I guess.
No, it's not. That's a joke.
Oh, really?
She's half of an elf.
Oh, fuck you.
I was thinking halfling, but it still works.
Okay, so she goes, well, hello there, everyone. Oh, well, you're back. Congratulations. So is this your people's first time to Palisades?
Yes, I believe so.
I
Who
shrugged.
said you're back?
I shrugged.
She said the elm.
I kind of like side-eye Elm, like, you were a big deal.
Oh, well, that's completely super. So,
I raise a finger. What would you say the key demographic of Palisades is?
key demographic?
Rich people.
No, I mean, that's fair. But what race is most common?
That's a very interesting question. It's basically a massive jumble of races in there. It just depends on who's the richest.
All right.
So, by the way, here's the bill for the docking fee. It's around 500,000 gold.
We don't even look at it. We're just like, take it from our ship.
Why are we so rich?
I'm so glad that I bought the ring before this.
Well, we'll have our servants bring it out. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll a bluff to make it seem like this is no big deal.
Roll it with advantage because this really is no big deal.
Ha!
You okay there, Kristen?
No, she's
14
not.
team.
Unfortunately.
She's got a bad case of dying.
Would you like to speak
I am.
into the mic for a record? Oh, sorry.
Okay, so what was the roll?
Oh, I got a 14.
A 14? And I was like, oh wow, you must be really rich. You're gonna do fine in here. She turned around and started speaking Orc to the...
Orcish. It is Orcish.
Get Orcish to the people below.
Orcish.
And you see...
Oh my god.
You see orcs running up to the boat.
Full orcs?
Yeah, full orcs.
Okay. So big boys.
Yep.
Did you say whole orcs?
He said 4.
No, there's a difference. Half orcs are half human.
Well, I
Full
know.
orcs are a completely different
You said
race.
full orcs.
4.
Well, not
Four.
completely different, but you know
Full
what I mean.
orcs.
Sorry,
Yes.
They run up and they start taking some of your luggage from your rooms.
Do they look like they've been enslaved? I'll put it that way.
Roll insight.
Can I get an advantage because I would be?
Yeah, go ahead. 14.
I'm glad I have advantage.
They seem a little, they just seem like honest Joes. They're not really happy that they have this kind of job. It doesn't seem like enslavement.
I narrow my eyes, but I keep moving.
Yeah, and they're like...
I would be okay. As we're going into this town, I'd be very distrustful of pretty much everybody.
Before you go in, though, she goes, everybody will
rich
need to take these gold bracelets. Yes, they are made out of solid gold, in case you are wondering. We are very rich, of course.
I roll my
We're
eyes.
not platinum.
Yeah, where are the platinum?
Because that was the order of our king.
Fucking... I just roll my eyes, and I'm just like... So...
Do they size, like you kind of slide it on and like adjust it?
Yeah.
Now, can
This will make sure everybody who comes up to you knows that you are a guest here.
I would
What
say...
are the rules on conflict?
I would say I would roll to see what if it's actually gold, but I know that's a history check, so I won't do
If you
it.
start anything, you will pay a very hefty and very expensive price.
I roll my eyes again.
Oh, so
Not
like-
because I plan on doing it. Just anything. It's because I know that if you want to get away with a crime, be rich.
Yeah. I nod, but again, I'm trying to pretend like this is fine.
Okay, so as you start walking into
I turn to Astrosity. I will literally kill myself.
Incorrect. We've already gone over this. I'm going to kill you. I called dibs.
Andrew looks at you guys like,
Michael Valentine has a lot of aggression to take out.
Andrew looks at you guys. What the hell do you have against each other? What do you guys? Why do you want to kill him? What's wrong? What do you do?
Oh, sorry, no
Enough.
one heard. We're doing an experiment on a potential cure for the.
And that involves killing him.
Yeah.
I flash the ring for a moment.
That's a fancy ring, but what?
That's a ring of 1,000 souls.
I forgot.
And the guys will craft him a new body.
I forgot. He's basically
We're hoping
a
that
country
the
bumpkin.
reincarnation process will cure him of the disease. If not, he simply has a new body. But if it does
And
work...
If it doesn't work, we find out something important about the disease.
Yes, that it's tied to souls. If it does work, then we could use that as a cure. We could sell it to people for 25 gold.
He's got to roll an intelligence to see if he understood what you just said.
It'd be Arcana at the very minimum.
Whoa! Watch him roll.
I mean, it's the
very
same.
well.
It's the same roll if he doesn't have proficiency. And I just was. This is a magic specific thing, so I mean, I figured Andrew probably wouldn't have proficiency, but I still want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
17. Oh damn. Oh, that's really cool.
I mean, I thought about it a long time ago, but this is a high level spell. I wasn't even sure there was a ring for it. Just put that out there.
Just make sure the guards know. I don't want an actual.
We'll probably not do it here. I mean,
Oh, we're gonna ruin a hotel room.
oh my god. Room service. Oh my god! I just walk by in my new body. I'm just like a gnome. Don't worry about it.
That old thing is just like
That
spread across the wall.
Just I burst out of the body like a fucking alien.
No, it specifically says that I could have a piece of your body, so you could just be like, all right, so how are you gonna kill me? You gonna decapitate me? You gonna? And I just turn fireball, and like pick up your finger, ring.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually like the idea of the xenomorph idea. That's how I want it to be now. Just crawl out of your old body.
Hi.
Okay,
So
so
here's my next question about that. If you're crawling out of the old body.
Yes.
What if you're something...
Yeah. What if I
Something
turn
big
into
and
a full orc?
Yeah, what if you're something small going into something big?
I could become a Yanti and it would just make perfect sense.
yeah, it's actually like a bio shape and then just explode.
Yeah, so I cast the spell.
It's called.
I cast the spell, and I'm like, all right, we'll jump away, jump.
Yep. That's
This is
how.
why we wear the face mask.
I would
My mouth is
honestly
open.
like it'd be so much karmic justice, but if I turn
No,
into
I would
a
assume
trident, I would
you'd
laugh
be
so
wearing a
hard.
face mask.
What do I look like? A real doctor?
Actually,
we're still at the age when using leeches is a good idea. I wash my hands after I do surgery because I don't want to go around with blood-covered hands.
As you walk into the city, you notice that the trees, oddly enough, have a weird gold shine to them. Like it looks like somebody took glitter, gold-colored glitter, and threw them onto the trees.
oof.
The pavement is covered in gold. Like, you remember Follow the Yellow Brick Road?
I mean, yes.
Follow the Gold Brick Road is basically what's going on here.
It's so inefficient. It's a soft metal. You're gonna dig ruts in it with your carrot.
I would be thinking the exact thing, and I'm just basically falling behind everybody else.
My character's
Not saying
ascetic. Like I forgo all worldly possessions a lot of the time. Like most of the time, he wears simple robes, even though he's potentially a god in training. It's like just like walks into all this glitz, and it's just like.
Sounds like what's.
As you finally see the outskirts of town, you just see nothing but stands and displays and people running around and having a good time. And you see an arena off into a distance and a giant carnival tent on the other.
All right.
And in the center of this entire city, you see a giant tower looming up into the sky.
Elm, you're the local.
Yeah, I would.
What would be the best way to get your sister back without having to burn the town?
Well, we'll have to talk to the mayor of Palisades, and he's in the center up there.
This country has a mayor.
The king, sorry. Fuck it.
I mean,
You?
could be either way.
I mean,
The Lord Regent, we don't
yes.
care. All right, let's
So-
go find him. And
All
get
right,
this
then.
over with. Because he's gonna have the piece of the stone we need, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And he's
let's just go.
he also has her sister.
Yeah, let's go knock two birds with one thing.
Alright.
Let's go get two birds with one fireball.
Speaking of which, I want some chicken now. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, as you walk up to the tall tower, you notice two full-grown ogres guarding the doors, and they start they ready their weapons, and one is holding just a giant tree trunk as a weapon.
They couldn't get you something better. I know a guy. We'll get you a good one.
Alan goes up.
Just like pull out my greatsword. I was like, yeah, I can do that too. I mean, I've got a better weapon. It's actually a weapon.
He punch you across the street.
Yeah, like Gilligan
golf swings you, end over end, you smash into the wall. Like, well, we got this ring, huh?
State your business.
We wish to speak to the King of Palisades.
Not each points at you, not you. Her points at Elm. What he said? You may pass. And they go back to the post.
I would say thank you for easing us past this, but it is. No, I'm not.
Hey boys, how much you paid?
Probably a lot. Alright.
We don't need gold.
That sounds like slavery with extra steps.
I think that's the second time we used that line in this.
We used that in my session, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So we go over and open. Do they open the doors, or can I just like mage hand them as I approach so they open?
Alan just walks ahead and opens the doors.
I would think they would be too heavy. I'm imagining like huge doors.
Yeah.
No, they're like small doors.
Okay.
Like too big for the ogres to push with a hand, with even a finger. These ogres are really big.
Okay.
Alright, so
Interesting.
we walk in, and as we're PCs, we walk in like, the place. We're checking all the drawers. We're checking all the doors. Hi, how are you, Your Highness? Let me just, no, that's great. Yeah, no, so tell us your quest. What do you got going on? Oh, hey guys, 10 gold. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So, you see some of the guards there, you see actually a couple of Dragonborn and some Tabaxi there, and the Dragonborn says,
Dragonborn, what kind?
Yellow.
Kitty.
Yellow scaled Dragonborn.
That's
Gold scaled
ugly.
Dragonborn.
Thanks. Say gold.
Ugly.
Sorry, I didn't think there was
Yellow.
gold color.
No, yeah. The metallics are badasses.
Mm-hmm.
There are gold scaled Dragonborns there,
Yeah.
of course. Just step in this here little room, and you'll be escorted up there.
When I see the gold are they wearing like fancy armor?
Yeah, fancy gold
I
plated
like
armor.
straight up stop and just.
So as you guys step into this room, you suddenly feel a rush as it goes up.
An elevator.
Oh, what?
We're being elevated.
Oh, I mean,
To new heights.
I know the word somehow.
Yes, you've been doing very good in class. Can you spell it as we're waiting? Sound it out. It's a tricky one. It sounds like it starts with an L. I'll give you a hint. It's E-L-E.
Ah.
And then
Then-
Vader.
Can you go from there?
V-A-D-E-R.
No. T-E. T-E.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
That's some interesting elevator music.
That's right, yeah. You're just all sitting there looking all dramatic, and you just have simple elevator music going on.
It's any scene in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
You get your whole crew of badasses waiting against the elevators with the secret load screens, so your characters would just stand there.
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright.
So when you go up there, you see this room is furnished with extravagant things. You see, like paintings, very pricey looking paintings. You see like a bugbear rug on the floor.
They're intelligent.
Sorry, owlbear. Sorry, owlbear. An owlbear rug on the floor.
Honestly, bugbear.
Next to his bugbear floor.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Don't change your mind. Commit.
It's got heads on the walls of a whole bunch of races, and then right down at head height of
Like,
the sapient races.
Let me put it this way. If Dragonborns are the racially oppressed, I'm not going to say a specific race, bugbears would be like apes.
Okay.
Wow, what's that?
That's even.
They're intelligent still.
They're intelligent, but I guess it depends on the type of book.
Yeah.
Depends on the DM's campaign.
Fair enough. Alright, so I just shield my eyes from the glint and glitter. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm better in this place.
Yep. Okay. So one of the guards that are in the room, who is an Orsa, take a seat. He'll talk to you in a second.
Thank you.
You sit down. You see his chair is facing away from you.
The kings?
Yeah, the king's.
Are you just sitting in your chair waiting to a dramatic turnaround?
He holds up a finger, like to interrupt you. Sorry about that, y'all. I like to make this a bit, how do you say, dramatic.
I'm sorry, what?
Now, as
I finish writing fireball in the spell chalk and like turn around.
Now, as you turn around, you see a goblin there with a gold tooth and very extravagant clothing, and he even has a cane with a fist on it.
Oh, yeah, that would be really bad if it was a bugbear, now that I think about it. I forgot it was goblins that ruled this place.
That's double racist.
Now...
Yeah, let me change my example then. If Dragonborns are lesser races, or not lesser, but if Dragonborns are racially oppressed, then him having a bugbear rogue would be like just him having a human bug.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
I've completed my metaphor.
Yeah, he turns around and says, sorry about that, y'all. I just like to be a bit, dramatic for effect. Elm Ashenlar, now. Thank y'all for returning. Snaps his fingers, and you see a door open, and Cleo's there. Just lets her go, and both Elm and Cleo run and hug each other.
I'm readying action.
And behind her, you see a Canis.
A what?
A Canis with an eye patch.
I'm
You're gonna have to
not familiar with
Did you
that.
just make that up?
So, you know how tabacs are cat people?
Yeah.
Canis are dog people.
You're thinking of a different thing.
That's how... I googled it. That's the best they can give me for...
Alright. So... Excellent. We'll be taking Cleo with us when we go. Quick question, Your Highness. We are...
Sorry about that. Wasn't done with y'all now.
Well, that's convenient because we weren't done.
I thank y'all for coming here. Now, I mean no ill will out of all of you. Simply like...
Sounds like someone who has ill will would say.
Yep.
I twitch.
A man who knows no BS. I like it, son. Now...
He's not for sale.
I wasn't asking.
Good.
Sorry. Rein it in. All right.
So I want you to know about I'm okay with her leaving me. I was planning on setting her away eventually because, her father told me that was such a bad thing. Of course, I killed him because I'm not into that kind of dirty business. And the whole thing with that one underling, the one who you had to buy her from, basically, I had him killed too because I specifically told my people, no money. What the fuck's the phrase called?
I do not know.
Like when you try to get money out of someone.
No extortion?
Yeah, no extortion and no sexual favors, and of course he broke both of those laws. So I had him killed, of course. Now...
Oh, so like I was trying to do from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Now I know about your quest. You all are looking for some of these special stones, right? And he lifts up his finger. Like he lifts up his hand, you see on the ring finger the...
Pan straw.
The stone within the ring is one of the stones you're looking for.
Yes, that's it exactly.
Now, I'm not just gonna give y'all this, of course. You have to do something for me, you see.
I walk over to you and I go, can you just swipe that?
Use your superpower.
So did you find out what else that race is called?
I'm still working on it.
I was gonna say disadvantage because there's a bunch of people there, but the ring, like he lowers his hand and the ring's missing.
Nice.
Now I'll ask all of y'all to
Like literally, okay, we're all standing here.
Yeah.
Nobody moves. He shows the ring, and then it goes down. It's gone. And it vanishes as his hand goes down.
Like some Ocean's 11 shit, where he like puts the thing on the table.
No!
Camera goes.
No!
that was it.
No! That's what it's called.
They're hyena people.
Close enough.
I mean,
It's a race of people that are also dogs, basically. But it's already an established race.
the female dogs don't get giant dicks.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Why would you know that?
Oh, I had a game where gnolls were the main antagonist, so I did a bunch of research about hyenas. Fun fact, they're horrifying.
Yeah.
They
Female
have
hyenas have their own pseudo-penis that they
Yeah.
intimidate the males with, and males actually to show a thing of submission will actually
They have a
roll off and-
matriarchy, basically.
they have a the females are 2.5 times bigger.
Oh, I actually
more
found...
aggressive, and they can eat stuff that's been dead for like 6 months.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Like they have one of the best digestive systems in the animal kingdom, short of like insects. Like they are ridiculously powerful scavengers. No, that was the funny joke about the Lion King in real life. In real life, the hyenas run Africa.
I actually found a template for a gnoll race if anybody wants to use it.
Sorry, no. I started doing research on hyenas. I made the gnolls the baddest motherfuckers in my game for that reason.
All right. So
Anyway, sorry. Please no. All right, cool.
now I got a simple quest. They have a quest for y'all. Of course, I'll pay y'all. Now, are you willing to?
Money
take
still
me-
has value to us.
And of course, you'd be helping out the people. Now, every year we have this special little tournament with constructs. Now, I don't know whether you people know this or not. Constructs are like unnatural living beings, you know.
Yeah,
Really quick.
Yeah, I can't...
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, what do I want to roll for this? Because would constructs have been a thing in Irutog? I imagine they would be as, like, potential
Roll
guards.
history?
Can I do Arcana?
Can I do
for
anything? Can I do anything that does not require intelligence?
Arcana.
Yeah, what's
Still
that?
intelligence.
Yeah, I was like, it's still knowing stuff, mate.
Oh, nat 20!
Your master has told you about constructs before. She
Okay.
has seen
That's
them.
fair.
She actually did her dissertation on constructs.
Yeah, because she would have been... She's, like, middle-aged.
Do you
tiefling,
remember,
so she'd
actually,
be-
and one time in the pits, in order to prepare for... You were helping somebody prepare a construct for a fight, for a bit of like an experiment.
Okay.
So you know what constructs are.
Okay.
I apparently wrote one of my minor doctoral papers on constructs.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I don't have to explain y'all what they are. Now, there's a bit of a fishy business going on within that tournament. I don't know what it is, but I like to have it straightened out as soon as possible.
Well,
Can I actually... Take a moment. Is this literally just chapter 3 of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door? Because I would love that so much.
I didn't think about that. No.
Oh my god, this is literally just, we're in Glitzville.
Yeah,
we're gonna play on the... Oh!
Literally, that's what I've been thinking this entire time. It seems like Glitz.
I have
No,
not played
I-
that game, and now I want to. I've not played a Paper Mario, actually. I've heard they're all great.
2 are great. The first one and Thousand Year
The
Door.
first two are the best.
Okay.
They're
A
so
lot of
good.
people
They're
like
so
Super
good.
Paper Mario. I do not recommend it myself, and the last two suck.
Yeah, Super Paper Mario's okay.
Yeah, it's very different. It's a live real time RPG, whereas the first two are
Side,
turn-based.
yeah. Okay. All right. Certainly, I am
Yeah.
an expert.
Sorry to take away from
I-
this.
I don't know if you've heard, but I am actually wizard doctor. The wizard is first.
I know about y'all. I know about your shit, what you're doing, how you've been doing things, and this is why I borrowed Chloe, I guess.
Does
I
he
don't
know me?
What?
Does he know me?
Yeah, does it know
Yeah.
better?
I sort of know you a bit. I know that you changed to a man, between man and woman, which is very strange, actually.
Wow, assumptive, sir.
Sir, I have enough money to not give
Can
a
I
damn
roll
about
for
that.
gender fluidity? I'm just kidding.
Sir, I have too much money. I don't give a damn about what you just said.
Wow, he has so much money he doesn't give a fuck about your gender identity.
Yeah. I can simply buy any gender I want.
Is that how it works now?
I literally don't have to explain the time to explain how that's incorrect.
I know.
We will happily look into your.
You're not simply gonna look into it. You're gonna participate.
Wait, so what was the reward again?
We get the stone. We get the MacGuffin. We need to finish the quest.
Yeah.
We get the what now?
We get the MacGuffin. We need
The
to finish the
MacGuffin.
quest.
Mugga.
It's a
Yes.
stone. Yeah,
It's a trope
Okay.
term.
That's cool.
Sorry, the MacGuffin is like the ring
and
of Mordor.
and I turn around and I go back to the ship.
Oh.
Looks like he stole it.
Because he stole it.
Now, of course, that wasn't the real stone
No,
on my
but
ring.
nobody knows about that.
Yeah.
Only I know about it. So
Nah.
He doesn't know.
No, let us get back to the ship and be like, we got
Can
the
you
ring.
guys try to open this? Like, I don't know if I'm just like fucking up
Yeah,
or what.
he can roll perception
I'm
against.
struggling, I want to eat this.
Yeah,
so.
this guy can roll perception against his
Awesome,
sleight of
thank you.
hand.
Let's see how strong I am.
But if he doesn't actively look
yeah, I was
for
sliding,
it,
I
it would
can
just be
get-
Yeah,
against
you
his
can't get
passive
it.
perception.
Yeah, oh my god, man.
Awesome.
Dude's got skills. You
Yeah.
work out a lot.
So Scott, if you didn't hear me, he can if he's not actively looking for it, it'd just be against his passive perception. But if he does try and look for it, he'll have to roll a perception check against the 21.
Okay, no.
Or if he's like, so if you want this...
Yeah.
nobody already showed it. Remember?
Well, no, but
It's
like
not gonna go
he could be
back.
reiterating it. So if you want this ring...
Yeah. If he looks at his hand, it would be immediately obvious, but...
Yeah, he looks at it now. Like I said, I'll give you this here, right? Appears I've lost it. Nah, it doesn't matter.
I just, alright, everybody, don't move.
Everybody look at the floor. Alright.
Is it? Nah, it doesn't matter. I can manufacture. No, those stones are fake. That's not the real ring.
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that.
I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
Well, we
Anyway.
don't know.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, Hector would be able to
I said that.
Yeah,
out of character,
Hector would be able to
Strasty
know
was gone.
if it was a real stone or not.
Yeah, alright.
You just get a roll insight on that then.
Hector's not here.
Yeah, everyone is. The whole party.
Oh my god, the whole crew.
Jesus, when did you...
No, not like the deckhands, no. But everyone that can be part of the party is.
Hector's part of the party?
Yes! You take him out on quests, right?
Yeah, he went with us to hunt the...
Not willingly.
23.
Okay, guys, it is going on 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, he says, I believe we agreed to do if you give us the real stone. I know that one was a fake.
I hate you.
Does a sarcastic clap. Bravo, everyone, come on now. Actually clap.
He can roll deception against it. He just has to get really high.
No, he wasn't talking to Hector. No, Hector wasn't talking to him. He was talking to
Okay, wait.
the king.
I'm sorry, I missed what just happened.
Who?
Okay, Hector rolled insight, obviously,
On whether or not that ring was fake.
but we haven't revealed that that Astrosity has it yet.
He never said Ostrosty had the
Yeah,
ring.
it's beside the point.
Whatever.
The ring still is valuable though, so. Oh well. I can always manufacture another one. I'm quite rich, you see.
I just turned to Astrosity and like whispered, "I'll say, I bet everything in this town is made of gold, and they wouldn't be that upset if."
So what do you need
something
from
was
us?
I want you
Probably
to
still
still
a
participate
few light
in this
bulbs
here
or something.
tournament. Trying to.
With your potentially broken construct.
Diamonds.
I didn't say the contract, damn it. I just said something fishy going on there in this here tournament.
Like what? You gotta give us some leads.
I've been hearing about shady business deals, some underground buying and selling, some quote illegal use of weapons that were not
I know that.
I don't care, you're so rich, it doesn't really affect you. I don't say that.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Do you have a
You
rules?
have money, right?
He just like
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess so.
Okay.
I
Alright.
guess so.
Can you provide aid for us,
What do you mean by aid?
people?
I mean, we are the experts.
Eyes to see.
Oh, I mean, you got your own
Extra pair of
eyes.
eyes.
But I mean, more eyes. Would
You
you
take the
Oh my god, you know what you have to say? You know, an extra pull off one pair of the
Oh
glasses.
my god.
Pair of eyes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just out of character. I'm implying that he can hire more help if he desperately needs to.
Yeah, but
Which-
we already owe him one, so or
Okay.
we already want to owe him one.
Okay.
all right. I'll give you guys a bit of a leg up. You can take Noah with you, Max.
Same. Neat. Neat.
Now, does that situate your want for help?
I shrug.
All right, good. Now the tournament's about on the other edge of town. Just go in there. I've already got you signed up.
Oh, what? We're fighting?
No, it's not you. It's, you'll be controlling a construct to fight for you.
I raise an eyebrow.
I slam my hands down on the desk. Giant mech fight. My eyes are shining for the first time in months. Giant mech fight.
Sounds finished?
No.
You got it, son.
I just tilt my head as like, pretty sure constructs are their own beings.
Not. No.
No?
No.
Alright.
They lack both a soul and a will.
Don't worry, we stopped before they gain self-aware.
I mean, that's what they say about dragon forms, but...
Alright, now that I'm done
Nobody
with
said that about dragon.
he turns his chair out. Now I'm done with it. Y'all can leave. Thank
Alright,
you for
thanks,
stopping
sir.
by.
Like, suddenly I am all about this town. I'm like, have a nice day, sir. You're a man of vision. Giant
So the Knoll is staring at you with a very
Giant
pissed
flame.
off look, especially Elm. So, Max, yeah, eye patch is new. Oh, yeah, it is new. You know, especially after you ditched us! And as punishment, they took my eye!
Wait, who's talking to who?
The Knoll is talking now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have said this louder, but I know you have a migraine.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
We do follow.
Yeah.
God. Whew, sorry. I have so much shittiness I want to get out.
So thanks for that, and he just storms off.
I'm gonna like put my hand on her shoulder. She's like short as cheeks, probably because of smalls. I'd be like, it's okay. Child slavery is wrong.
Wait, what? No, Cleo's the same size as Nell.
No, yeah, I know, but aren't they both small? Like,
No, they're like fully grown. Yeah, they're about
okay. I
These are
always assumed-
tabaxi, not...
I always thought they were palicos.
Yeah.
I always assumed they. I always thought there was this hilarious juxtaposition of like this 3-foot-nothing cat would like punch dragons out.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
I am so sorry. Okay, then I'm gonna like put my hand on her. Like, you were right to leave. No one should be forced to bodyguard against their will.
That's not the thing, though. He got punished because I left.
No, he got punished. I want us to like be in the elevator before I say this. No, he got punished because the ruler is a despot.
Alright, so that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight.
Oh, really? That was a short session.
It's 9.
It's 2. We usually go for another hour, guys.
No, usually I don't know.
You?
We usually end at 9 because
Okay.
Yahoo's have to go home.
I could have sworn we always went at 10.
That's on
Well,
yours.
that was a fun session for 2 of us to interact with people.